I saw James Charles in person, I think I would tell him to his face that you're not a good person. Like, get it together. Because I think, like, sometimes you need to hear that in person, right? Because you think, oh, it's just comments and nobody in real life tells me to my face. And I'd be nice about it. I wouldn't, like, hit him or anything.
I wouldn't hit him.
Definitely not that.
Some of the comments too are like, y'all are too parasocial. Like, why do you care? What do you mean? You involved me.
Yes,
Like,
that part. That
I can't with that. Like, don't drag me into
yes.
it and then be upset that I'm invested when your career depends on me being invested.
Exactly.
Her name is Trish, she's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks. She's just Trish.
Hello, and welcome back to Just Trish, a very special episode where I'm sending the boys to the casa and I get to watch and see all that they do and test their loyalty right here today on Just Trish. Ready, boys? Off you go.
You and I have never watched the show but want to be involved in the conversation. Okay.
Everyone asked. I asked on Instagram, what do you guys want to hear about? They said Love Island. I get my debrief on Monday morning. Oh, I know. None of those boys stayed loyal. And why would they? They're men. And you know what? Boys, really. And it's like, they never do. Like, I heard they all were paired up, and then they got dropped off in the casa, and all the girls came through, and then they all were making out, getting lap dances from everybody. Not one stayed loyal. And I was like... And the only reason, okay, I didn't even find out like last season, the whole thing, but the Nicolandria thing, I was like, well, did they stay loyal when the Casas happened? And they actually like got together at the end of the season. So I think the only way you can really last on Love Island is getting together at the very end when everyone's kicked out, kicked off, no more options left, you know what I mean?
Yeah, T. I'm still getting updates on the whole season. Like, I watched the recap, so I still feel a little bit involved, which is fun.
Me
but
too.
I keep getting sidelined by the bisexual teas of this season in particular. Yeah, I'm really trying to do some investigating into what's going on.
Oh, one of the men.
In the villa between Zach and Bryce.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard Zach is very happy.
Zach and Bryce sound so like high school problematic boy. It's very 13 Reasons Why. Wasn't Zach and Bryce? Weren't they the ones?
Oh my God, there was a Bryce.
I'm very into 13 Reasons Why TikTok right now, like the theories behind it all. And I was like, wait, Zach and Bryce. Okay. They're giving just so like problematic.
There are. It is interesting.
Yeah.
It is interesting.
Unless they're bisexual, then I guess they get a pass. I don't know.
Well, that's the whole tea because it's like, is it disrespectful now to the girlfriends if they are really bisexual? Because technically it is cheating, right? Like if they are coupled up with the girls and then they are like getting very intimate and cozy together. Because at first I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. It's kind of giving a little challenger tease, you know?
Right.
Like, ooh, yeah, let's get a little LGBT up in here. But then there's kind of been the counter argument is like, well, I feel bad for Trinity if he's going to be out there cheating on her with Zach, talking about Bryce. I'm just like, oh, word.
This is kind of discussion. You know, I'm on the Wizard Liz TikTok. Like, I'm obsessed with Wizard Liz. She's doing all these Instagram stories, like, just going so hard on her ex. And she calls them DL demons. Yeah.
Wait, that's fierce.
So she was, I don't know if she's insinuating he's DL, but she's like, these DL demons. And everyone's
so
like,
fierce.
And she's like, then she goes, am I homophobic? Because my ethos, she like goes into this whole thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's actually like, so yeah, there's a whole world out there of the DL demons, I suppose.
Yes.
And people are like, on one hand, it's like, oh, they're bisexual, yay. But on the other hand, it's like, but you're hurting other people if you're not being honest about it.
So what is the tea? Yeah, because at first it's like, oh, a fun little bromance, like, ooh, let's ship these straight men. But it's getting progressively more bisexual up in here because they're showing each other their penises.
That's
they're
very
talking
common?
about the girl. I know, but
amongst straights.
That is common, yes. But
in
then
elementary school, maybe.
Elementary school.
Like when they're first finding out that they have penises.
Very Rugrats. Very Rugrats. Like, oh, what do you got?
Not at this age. Not at this age.
I feel like it's more when you're like in your 20s because you're being stupid. Be like, let me show you the helicopter penis of it all. Like, not a 6-year-old. Like,
but then they have prolonged conversations about the girth and how, you know, it made him excited. I think it was Zach said that it made him excited down there seeing how girthy it was. And they did the girth checks. And there's just been a lot of like very intimate moments. Zach he I guess stretches out is like a physical therapist or whatever. So he has a lot of like older clients, and Bryce's hips and hamstrings were a little tight. So Zach came over and helped them stretch, and it involved a lot of gyrating where Zach just kept like kind of pressing against his hole a little bit.
You know a lot for not watching it.
I told you I was dick investigating.
Ow, where are you going for this?
I take my dick investigations very serious.
Demois, gay Twitter. Where are we getting this?
Oh, the ends of the earth. I'm like, I'm cross-platform investigating.
Okay.
Like, it starts on TikTok, I take it to Twitter, then we go to Reddit. It's
Okay.
a cross-platform investigations. I'm trying to get as much tea as possible to find out the truth.
Are you seeing clips?
I got a nose for news, and I got to uncover.
You're like, so what's the hypothesis? Consensus? What is it? Conclusion?
At first, I thought it was, bros. Like, it was almost so straight that it ended up being a little gay, but now I'm like, I think one of them, Grant from Twink and a Redhead was like, at least one of them, but probably both.
He knows.
Yeah.
So, verdict.
Yeah. So,
Gay.
once Grant clocks your tea.
He knows. Yeah, you're coming. That is so real. All right. Well, congrats. I mean, that is kind of crazy because here's the other thing. Here's like a serious side of it is like, that's what I always say about people, my all little gay song like this. But it's like, how do you know unless, because people be like, I'm not gay. I'm like, well, have you ever been with a guy? I'm like, no. It's like, how do you know? And I know I get that argument, like you just know, but maybe not. Because maybe this is the first time they're in that situation and they're just like, oh, like you feel like some people are, what is it, pansexual, where you just like fall in love with the person.
Good point, yeah.
So you never felt that anyways with a guy, but all of a sudden now you're like interested in a guy's girth and you've never been interested before. You know what I mean? Like, and that is like a crazy thing to discover. It's like, oh, I'm sure that's so wild, especially if you grew up like, okay, if you grew up like Christian or you grew up like you couldn't be gay. So of course your mentality is not like I am attracted to boys, you know what I mean? But then you like finally get this opportunity where everything's like open and free and you're kind of like, maybe?
Mm-hmm. It is kind of giving that. There's also this one photo of it's the two couples. So it's Kata and Zach, and then Trinity and Bryce, and they're doing like a photo of the four of them, and they each have their arms. It's like
with a
it goes
phone?
Kata. Well, I don't know. It was they were posing for something for a still whatever. So it was Kata. Kata, Zach, and then Bryce next to him, and then Trinity on the end. So they're arm in arm, but then the view from the back is Zach putting his hand into Bryce's back pocket, grabbing his butt.
Okay.
And I'm like,
yeah.
When these girls come out, they're in for a rude awakening
Yeah.
because what the hell is going on?
I mean, it's kind of like just a hot girl thing to have a gay boyfriend. You know what I mean? I think it is. It's just like
Every hot girl has a gay boyfriend.
You have a gay
So true.
boyfriend, and what better place to discover that than Love Island? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. It is sad because I don't think they knew until they got here. That's my conclusion. Is like they maybe just.
You can call the show
this.
"Love Is Love Island."
Ooh.
Oh, the woke version. Yeah.
I do like that.
I like that. I like that.
I'm here for it.
Me too.
And that is Love Island. At the end of the day, you're getting hearts broken, and people just know.
Yeah.
So honestly, I'd rather lose to like
a guy
because that's something you
I'd
can't
rather
offer.
lose. Yeah, if I was a girl, I'd rather lose my man to a man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that's easier to swallow.
Yeah, you can't
no
really-
pun intended.
Literally. And that guy's probably swallowing because the girls are like, I love swallowing. It's like, okay, pick me. No, you don't. You know what I mean? But then I know guys are like, no, I love it. And I'm like, all right, well then, go be with them. I guess I don't know. Honestly, are they cute? Bryce and Zach.
I think Zach is cute. I don't particularly think Bryce is that cute, but he's not chopped either. Like he's just a little twinkie. For me personally, a little twinkie and a little too blonde for me. But he used to be like a Tumblr famous model. Like he has photos with Kendall Jenner and stuff because he was when he was younger. He was kind of like a teen model sensation.
Kind of like a Lucky Smith.
A little that, yeah.
Because he was Tumblr famous with Kendall? Kylie.
There's photos of him and Kendall. Oh, you mean Lucky?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Lucky was kind of everywhere. Yeah.
With them too? With the Kendalls?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm seeing it for Love Island. I can't wait for the girls to go into the casa because they all saw the guys and now they're like, it's our turn. And I
Yeah,
want to see
team.
them get turned up. They should throw a little just everybody in there. A little gender neutral, little other gender, just everything in there.
This season though is also like really freaky. So again, it kind of is the counter reaction of like, okay, maybe like let's be a little more couth in there because everyone's just talking about finger banging and off and going all the way. Like not even like using any euphemisms, just full blown like, yeah, I finger DJ'd her.
Ew.
And it's like, oh my God, time and place.
On Honestly, who likes fingering? I think that's elementary, middle school. That's like what?
That's true.
Not that I was doing that, but I'm just saying like. First of all, whenever someone did that to me, I'm like, what is this? And I don't like it. Don't do it. Get those fingers out.
Spilled like that is so 8th grade. I remember like that one girl, the more liberal girl, let's say that, like she was getting finger in the AMC watching, I think it was Bubble Boy, the Adam Sandler movie, and it was 8th grade, and she was getting finger, and I was in the same row, didn't even know what was happening.
Yeah, okay, they were being
cool about it. 8th grade.
I used your word.
8th grade.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that, or what's another 8th grade head? Oh, she gave me head. It's like, that feels like, I literally, kids on my bus would say it.
Handies are very 8th grade.
Yeah. And where I'm sure they were talking about that too last night on Love. Like, what do you mean that's what they were talking about? Like, that's so weird. What was the other one you said, fingering? What else?
It was a lot of finger the handies, and then they would
last night they did talk about it?
The whole season. And there's like, they have, you know, cameras on them 24/7. So you see the clips of them, the black and white, like nighttime filter, and you just see the motion happening.
What?
Yes. And it shows the guy's face, and it goes, and they like smile and like get into it. But I'm like, this is giving like a little too freaky for me.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be not enough freaky for me. I feel like, what do you mean? Like, you can see sex on other shows. It's like, why am I watching this? I'm like, oh, I don't want to. I don't know. All that's, I don't like it. They should at least do like slurping sounds or something in post-production so you think there's a little more happening.
Little fat noise.
Yes, yeah. Like I wanted to say like, like a little goon face or whatever that's called. Sounds awful.
Yeah.
Sounds terrible.
The reviews have been very mixed, to say the least.
I think it's like not that interesting yet.
And they're going to put it in movie theaters, which is like also a little crazy to me. Like, do we really need
AMC,
that?
Yeah, who, what? Who's doing that?
The
Who is
Casa
it?
Amor, they're putting it in movie theaters. They've been doing that lately, though, with a lot of like finales or big episodes. They've been screening in movie theaters just to have more of a communal experience, I suppose. Like Stranger Things did it, The Boys did it. But that kind of makes sense because they're like popular genre shows and it's like the finale episode. I'm like, just a random episode of Love Island, but okay, work, whatever.
You know?
No. It's also like you can see it for free and then you just go on TikTok and still be a part of the community. Like, why go into the theater?
Charging?
Yeah, you have to buy a ticket.
Oh, that's really dumb. Who's doing that?
Let us know if you...
Because that's not even like an experience. It's not like it's shot in Dolby. You know what I mean? Like, that's like, there's no experience.
The 3D fapping. Like, yeah.
The 4D would be so crazy.
Yeah, this one's wet.
There's not even food anymore, as we discovered last week that the AMC, there's no hot food anymore. Like, what the hell happened? Budget cuts.
I know. What is going on?
I'm not here for it. How was your weekend? We just jumped into it right
we
away.
do need to use his investigative talent for another subject.
Oh, you want to dick-vestigate something too?
Well, I didn't want to do it. So,
I'm
throwing it to
okay,
Oscar.
throw it to Oscar. Let's see. He is our resident.
I think I know what it is.
I just wanted to know what you think about this watch.
I knew it. I knew exactly. I knew it.
You guys know. Oh my God.
I knew it.
I don't know what this is at all.
I just didn't know if I should get this watch or not.
Okay, first of all, what? Do you want a penis watch? Is that what I'm...
No.
Okay, what part is the dick? I don't see
It's
it.
coming. No pun intended.
Oh my gosh. Is it actually going to bust? I don't get it.
Your expectations are too
It's
high.
like, think
I
it's
don't
your
get it.
vision.
It's just a watch commercial.
My vision. Let me come closer.
Yeah, really
'Cause I
get your
can't see
up
it.
close and personal with it.
They're just showing his watch.
I don't get it. You want that watch or what? I don't understand.
You know I love a Prince. I love a Prince.
Oh, let me see again. Let me see. First of all, why? How is this saved on your TikTok?
It's a hot topic for... I just didn't know if the investigative journalism will happen
Oh
today
my
or
God.
not.
I don't... Okay, to me that's like not that impressive either, right? Like it looks like a birdie. You know a birdie? When you play badminton, that's what it looks like to me. It doesn't look like anything that great. Right?
No, it's not that. It's just more the reaction
movement.
of people to the watch advertisement.
Oh, they love a little imprint.
Yeah, the girls and gays
Or they
love
didn't expect
print
it.
these days. It's true. And that thing is swinging. It's ironic because...
That one?
Henry Cavill, yeah.
Oh, you
it's
know him.
swinging. Oh, I
Which
know
one is
Henry
he?
Cavill very well. He's not David Cornsweat Superman, but he's the previous Superman.
Okay.
Yeah, right before David Cornsweat.
Was he the Justice League one?
Yes. So it's Jason Momoa.
Yeah, I didn't like him.
Okay,
Right?
work.
We never liked him, right? He's a little problematic.
He's a little debaucherous, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard via, I don't know, word on the street is that he's a little hard to work with on sets.
Right.
But
and what's the Superman?
We can see that in the video.
he's very hard to work with.
Was it though? To me, that's giving not hard. The opposite. What's
Well,
the
yes,
opposite
it
of hard?
was soft, but
was
still
swinging.
swinging. Yeah, a softy swinging
Free the
like
balls. Free the dick, really, because that is probably annoying to have to get all that shoved up in there too.
that.
Probably.
I mean, especially in those Superman suits, I imagine, you know,
He had to
there's
like
a
tuck.
cup and everything. I think they have cups.
to
built
accentuate.
into built into the suit, or maybe just to, like,
To unify,
smooth. Yes.
What was the Superman that got ugly? Or maybe he just got problematic, or maybe he was an alcoholic.
Oh, are you thinking of the conservative one?
Maybe.
I forgot his name.
You don't know a Superman name? Oh my god, I thought you knew all Supermans.
No, he's from the olden days. He's an older one.
No, is he that old? Like from the 2000s.
Oh no, he was
He was
before
like hot, and then he kind of, I think, felt. I don't know. Maybe he got into drugs. I don't want to be rude.
Oh, you're thinking of Smallville. God, I forgot the actor's name.
Tom
Hold on.
Hiddleston.
Tom, right first name.
Tom
Welling. He's not super problematic. I mean, he got just older. He's more of a bear now. Twunk to bear pipeline, I suppose. He did get a DUI, but everybody makes mistakes, I suppose. But he's not
not too problematic. Just not
besides the
attractive
DUI.
anymore.
Depending on who you ask. If you ask Jimmy Wetzel, I think he would attest that he's maybe hotter now.
What?
It's like, a bear. Like, he's got the bear appeal.
Oof, I don't like bears. I do not like a bear at all.
But yeah, the gag with the Henry Cavill one, it was like a watch company posted that to promote his little timepiece. But what caught everyone's eye was that thing swinging.
You think they did it on purpose?
I feel like there's a
you
gay
have
person
to.
behind the camera, right? That was like,
You
that
can't-
got distracted.
But he forgot his underwear. He
No, but
forgot
also
it.
like the director, they'll shift. They're like, okay, maybe lift your hand up so we see you reading the time. But they were like, okay, keep your hand right there, right there. That's
True,
it.
right?
That's the moment.
Oh, right. They
Like
were
there's
trying
so
to
many
get
ways to go
close up.
about it.
But also, he wasn't wearing underwear, so he probably didn't care. He probably was like if I know I'm doing a
Maybe it
shoot,
was
I have
appropriate for the
pasties,
time.
I have like a silicone thing. You have everything to not show a nip. So he probably just didn't care. He's probably
It's
like,
a
here's
timepiece. Maybe there's no
ball of my head. Huh?
underwear back then. Like
Oh,
we
yeah.
have now, like tight
What?
underwear.
He's filming like a period piece. So maybe back in
Oh,
the
is
day,
it from a movie?
I think it's a streaming show that he's doing.
Oh, I thought it was an ad for the watch. Honestly, more guys should do it. Gets more publicity. I think more people would watch Supergirl if Jason Momoa had a little bit swinging. You know what I mean?
Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Supergirl comes out this coming weekend.
How
I
is
know.
the meal out so far ahead of the
I
thing?
know.
Is there a Superman in this one?
David Cornsweet makes a cameo, yes, in Supergirl.
And how are they related?
They are cousins.
Does she date anybody? Is she dating?
I don't know.
She gives me pansexual
actually.
vibes.
Yeah, actually, I think
Yeah.
she's canonically
Weird.
bisexual, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Father's Day.
So casually.
Number one, Dad. We have to do a redo of Father's Day because one, the gifts didn't come in, and I'm very excited they're personalized gifts, and I think you're gonna actually use them and love them. And two, everyone was sick over the weekend. Malibu missed a recital. Everyone was very sick the past week. So
That's so sad. A recital.
Yeah, the recital was. She's been working literally the whole
I
year
know.
for it. And
The
it was
the whole week, rehearsals,
And photo shoots.
and everything.
And all the kids love her, and she loves all the kids, and she was so excited and just fever and vomiting the day of the recital. And I was just like, it was, and you have to buy tickets. It's at the place that I do TRISH'S. You have to buy
Oh,
tickets that are
wow.
$60 a piece. It was just this whole thing. I was probably most disappointed. I was very much no, because I was a volunteer mom backstage. I had snacks, I had coloring books. I was so ready for it. And I'm in the mom group chat, and all the moms are sending videos of them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it was so sad.
But
and we-
it was a year in the making, but you can't control it. You just
I know. At least we had the dress rehearsal. I was a volunteer backstage, so I got to see that. Thank goodness. But we did not get to celebrate Father's Day. We were supposed to go have barbecue. We were supposed to have this whole list of things, so we'll have to do it. I didn't see my
But this
dad.
was
'cause
from
I said-
Malibu. She picked it up.
She picked it out next to the thing. Well, she really just wanted the candy from it. She's like, I need that candy. And I was like, well, it's for...
Yeah, but she says for Abba's Day.
Yeah, she knew.
Aw.
She knew. She was really excited. So we'll do one. We'll do a special one. You know I love shopping and I love scrolling. And live streaming is all the rage. Well, today's sponsor is Whatnot. Whatnot is a place where you can do all three of your favorite things in once. Because sometimes scrolling on social media is a lot. the drama, don't care. But shopping on a live streaming, absolutely. Okay, I want to bid. I want to be in that chat this morning. I already got me a layered necklace. I got an evil eye pendant, Honeybee Luxury shout out, 5-star seller on Whatnot. You guys can find me, Trish P88 on Whatnot. I absolutely love using this app. It is the #1 rated live stream shopping app. So basically Whatnot is a live action app where you can score lots of items, luxury handbags, Y2K, plus size outfits. There's just a category for everyone. It's really tailored to you. Every time I go in and look at my For You page, I'm like, let's start bidding. And it's super fun and super exciting, and you can get some really good deals on there as well. If you're a collector of special items like Labubu's or sneakers, they have really hard to find items on there as well, which can make it super exciting. Honeybee Luxury is live, one of my favorite 5-star sellers. Let's see what she's got. You get outbid so quick. Oh my gosh, am I gonna win this? Okay, I love this. One. She has good quality stuff. I've ordered from her before. That thrill when you're just about to almost get there. It's so fun because you can just see the chat happening, and Honeybee Luxury goes very quickly as well, which is really great. So if you love shopping, scrolling, and more, check out Whatnot today. Use my link or scan the QR code to get $15 off your first purchase anywhere on the app. Also, if you follow me, Trish P88 on Whatnot, you will automatically be entered to win $500 in Whatnot credit that could get you any one of the products that I mentioned, including cool sunglasses, purses, back to school supplies, summer outfits, and more. And the $500 giveaway winner will be picked 1 month from today, July 22nd to 2026. So good luck and check it out, you guys. This is one of my favorite apps that I've loved and I've recently discovered, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So thank you so much to Whatnot for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. See your dad this weekend?
Yeah.
On Father's Day? No?
It's a long story.
Well, we have time. We
well,
have 2 hours.
But my mom had to go to the hospital. So, yeah.
Oh,
So
no.
my dad was staying with her
my
overnight.
gosh.
Yeah.
When you came this morning, how's your weekend? You're like, good. I'm like, how are you doing?
It's like, do I trauma dump like 30 seconds before
Maybe.
we go?
That's a lot. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? That's crazy.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, she's out
okay.
now. Yeah. She's
Oh my
but she didn't
gosh.
get home till like late yesterday. She was in there for like 3 days. Yeah.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Just.
Yeah, so what kind of boss are you?
Oh my God. I saw you came in kind of chipper. Because some days I can tell if you're like, there's a lot of anxiety, a lot going on. I was like, oh, he seems chipper today. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I guess we should have. Well, I guess Father's Day was just kind of maybe doomed for everybody. Then it was just. It was.
Some in the air.
Maybe.
You know who else had a little traumatic experience? And I told him I would talk about it. It's to get the hashtag Justice for Jimmy going.
Oh no.
Yeah, and Jimmy Wetzel.
Oh, I did see.
Yes, he was
I didn't
kicked
see.
out of a
Actual
bar.
hate crime.
Yes, he was kicked out of a bar on Friday for quote unquote wearing a tank top.
He put him on blast too. He's like, don't go to
Yes.
this bar. Where is it? Do we know where it is?
Yes, it's the Happy Rabbit in Van Nuys, and here's the gag. So
That sounds gay.
Happy Rabbit?
Yeah, like what?
hello.
I
That
would
sounds like the
definitely-
gayest name ever.
My ass would be out. My plug would be in.
Yes, like it is giving
That's
like
weird.
gay and then sexual.
Yes,
like,
yeah.
hello.
Like, don't call yourself the Happy Rabbit if you can't wear tank tops.
If you're gonna discriminate. So the gag with Jimmy is like he was there for 2 hours. It was his friend's birthday, and it was a group of like 10 people, and they've been planning this for like months because they were waiting for some of her friends to be in town so they could all get together in this place. He was in there for 2 hours, and then security comes and is like, you and your boyfriend need to either put some clothes on or leave because tank tops are not allowed. And it was like, wait, what? Because first of all,
Assuming the boyfriend.
yeah, because Jimmy and Dallas were together, and I guess that like it was obvious that they were together. And do they look gay? Yes, of course. But that's
Not to
besides.
me. Honestly, I wouldn't clock it.
I don't know who looks gay to you, to be honest. So,
I don't know. Well, I would say, but let me not be mean.
I'm sure there were girls wearing exactly the same thing.
and that's the gag.
Ah.
So the girls in their group were wearing tank tops, and then I went to look it up too. I'm like, that sounds so weird because like I've heard of clubs having dress codes or whatever, but like a bar in Van Nuys having a dress code, that is so
Yeah.
random.
Van Nuys
I
is-
looked it up. There's like nothing on the website that says like dress code or like specific attire you have to wear. Also, when you go to a bar, they check your ID in the front. So like you would think if they did have a dress code, they would say right at the front like, oh, sorry, we have a dress code. You can't wear tank tops here actually. But no, and I checked their Yelp too. I'm like, there's nothing of a dress code in the reviews or
Wow.
anything. I'm like, this is really weird.
Wow.
And then he like went to their social media on the Instagram, all their videos and photos of like people in the bar, all wearing tank tops. All girls and like 2 pieces, like crop tops,
Stop.
like little short booty shorts.
So that's like the club to go. and
They
just
have
skin out.
burlesque nights.
No.
Oh my.
And he was kicked out for wearing a tank top. I'm like, it makes no sense. And then
What?
they have a lot of UFC on the, when they were just doing Donald Trump's birthday, that like boxing fight or whatever, they have a lot of like UFC nights. So I'm like, oh, I see what you are. I see what you are.
Oh my god! How did they?
Yes.
Did you ask like how do you kick someone out? You're just like, can you leave,
he
or are you
said
like dragging them?
Security came up to them and then was like, you and your boyfriend. They came up to Dallas first. Jimmy didn't even know. They came up to Dallas and were like, you and your boyfriend need to put some clothes on or leave, because this is the word they use. I don't use this word, but wife beaters are not allowed. And they were just wearing like tank tops.
Oh my gosh!
And they were like, but like, we've been here 2 hours. Like, I have my tab is open. Like, I just ordered a drink. And they're like, can we talk to the manager? And then security told them, according to Jimmy, so the owner is actually watching you on the camera, security cameras, and they told us to come and tell you to leave. And they were like, what? And also the bar wasn't even like crowded. It was us and like 2 other small groups.
Oh my god!
And it
that's
was a
so
big group.
Weird.
I know. So weird. And then I go to their Instagram, they're also trying to do Love Island viewing parties. I'm like, no, you don't get to like kick out the gays and then try to lure the girls in here for Love Island. Like, what? No.
Yeah, what was the vibe in there? Were there no other queer people? It was just like all girls, or what? I'm so confused. Like,
he
what?
says that it was very dead that night. It was a Friday night, but it was like his group, which is like girls and gays and theys, and then there was like 2 other like groups, but like very small groups.
So they were the only 2 singled out. Mm-hmm. So did they? I guess what do you do?
Yeah, they laughed, yeah, but they were like, I mean, I could tell Jimmy was really shook because I woke up to
Yeah.
like so many texts and I was like, oh, my poor Jimmy.
No, that's the worst. I mean, that is the worst. Also, if you're like not doing anything wrong and to have someone
Yeah.
kick you out for that is.
And they are the nicest people.
They're
It's not
so
like,
sweet.
It's not like you see them in a social gathering. You're like, oh, troublemakers. It's like
Literally.
Yeah.
like the sweetest people.
No, that's what's so weird too. It's like, yeah, it's like, I guess
They
like
don't break
profiling.
rules. Like they're
Right.
like not debaucherous at all. Like they're
So-
very like they're scared to be too noisy or rowdy or whatever.
Yeah.
So they're so meek and like sweet. So it's
That
so
is so odd.
I know.
Well, are they gonna take further action? What can we do?
I know. I told him to make a TikTok. I was like, I'll make a TikTok to him. He said, I don't know if I have the energy. But his friend, she wrote an email to them, a strongly worded email. I don't know if that's going to do anything.
Well, not cool. I think Happy Rabbit. First of all, change the name if you don't want people
Yeah.
that are gay in there and with tank tops and all that stuff. Like, I don't know what the rule is here. And 2, I think there should be an apology, at least on your Instagram, at least a public apology on the Instagram.
I know, T. And a
'Cause
gift card.
To where? Not to Happy Rabbit. Maybe a gift card to like anywhere but that. What's a bar in Van Nuys? I don't
Wherever
even-
you can buy those tank tops.
That's what you need because it is Pride too of all that.
Of all the times.
Yeah, maybe a gift card to Cheesecake Factory. That's down the
work.
street.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Something because we can't go back there. Mm-hmm. I wasn't ever planning on going to the Happy Rabbit Van Nuys, but probably.
Especially now. That's for
Especially now.
sure.
It's
Yeah.
like the sad raccoon.
Very that.
Wait, why raccoon?
They're devious.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they eat trash.
Exactly.
Oh, love that. That's a good one. Trash eaters. That's a good one. Van Nuys, nothing good comes from Van Nuys. No offense. There's just nothing.
Yeah.
You know, there's this.
Yeah. Didn't you work in Van Nuys?
I worked in Van Nuys, was abducted as an adult in Van Nuys. When I woke up in Van Nuys, actually, there was a lot of Van Nuys. You can read about it in my book, Crying on the Kitchen Floor. There's
it's
just
in
a
the
lot.
name. I mean, the van is in the name.
I was just taking shots at everybody. Oh my gosh.
I had some coffee.
So, you had some what?
Coffee.
What was in the coffee? That's not an excuse. You're like this every day. Or almost podcast day. Okay.
That is too funny.
Yeah, that sounds awful. And that's so sad. Like that people are getting like profiled in
Profiled.
2026. Like what is happening? I know that happens a lot to so many people and it is really
It
sad.
is weird, especially in LA, to be allegedly, I guess, clocked for being gay. I'm like, this is like one of the gayest cities ever. What the hell are you talking
Yeah.
about?
On Pride. I got kicked out once of a club on my own birthday party. It was my 28th birthday party.
What did you
and
do?
They kicked us out. I think we had an open bar and then we just like drank way more alcohol than they thought. And I think they were just like, you have to get out.
Oh.
It's the only reason I could think of. I remember before we even cut the cake, they were like, everyone needs to leave now. I was like, oh, I don't know. I really don't. Maybe someone did something, but no one ever told me. I don't know. It became, I was scared. I did a video about it and then I deleted it. So I don't know. I guess the point of that is to never go out. Because honestly, that is like my big fear is like, people just. Also, dress codes are stupid, right? I mean, dress codes are, unless like your penis is out or something. I think it's pretty dumb.
I think if it's like
a tank top,
offensive, and there's parts out, like that's a whole other situation. Again, time and place. I'd probably sure go for it, but like a bar on a Friday night, no. But Jimmy's also not that type of person to like
at all. Like that's what's like so weird. Dallas too, they're always dressed so cool and stuff like that. That is.
Could be something else. So like maybe the person behind the camera was one of their exes. Maybe they're from a rival podcast.
Oh, I love the conspiracy theories that are being shot out right now.
Rival podcast is crazy. They also own a bar, the Happy Rabbit podcast. Shout out the Happy Rabbit bar.
They have a podcast. Like everywhere we go, somebody has a podcast.
The bar has a podcast?
We go to a restaurant and the owner comes out and be like,
okay, one restaurant down the street.
And they invite you to a podcast.
There's one restaurant that did that. They were like, oh, we have a podcast here in the restaurant if you want to come be on. And I'm like, oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. You never know.
I guess you never know. But speaking of bisexual, I saw your girlfriend is in a new music video.
Who?
INDE.
Oh, INDE NAVARRETTE from
yes.
Obsession? Yes.
She did look beautiful. I saw the SOMBR clip of him with her, and I was like, wait, that girl is so beautiful. And then he's like, then I went to Google who it was, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's your girlfriend.
Nikki,
yeah.
Yes.
That's probably your number one girl right now.
She really did it for me. Even like watching it, I was just, the whole time I was thinking like, wow, this girl is so beautiful. And like, I had to follow her immediately. Like as soon as I got out of the theater, I was like, I need to follow her because I'm obsessed.
I was going to say, she probably got some people obsessed with her.
100%.
Did you
yeah,
DM her?
she is the it girl. No, I can tell that we would not vibe really.
Why?
Like she's like the cool girl. Like she doesn't. Like you are the kind of girl I can key with because like you're more you're like you're like girls girl, like you're very girly pop coded. She's like very alternative, like cool girl, like she likes to burp and she's like she's one of those girls. Like, I feel like her and Tara Yummy's like a good middle ground, right?
Yes.
And then like she can kind of lean both ways as to like alternative cool or like very girly pop.
But she's like alternative cool for sure. Tara Yummy,
yeah. But she can also like around girly girls.
That's true.
Switch. She can switch like around like a Holly, a Tana, you.
That's very true. That's very true.
But she can also switch the other way.
You don't think INDE?
Like, I think INDE is more. This is just me watching all her interviews. I still love her, obviously, but she's more like alternative. The music she likes, the film she likes.
She even like Billie Eilish, maybe.
I think even more. Like she just maybe a little bit Billy. Okay. Maybe more a little Billy tease, but I still love and support and stand and will still be running her like awards campaign. But it's one where I'm like, it's not the parasocial where I'm like, oh yeah, we would key, if that makes sense.
Okay. So you're like, we're not gonna be besties.
Yeah, but it's still love and think you're a queen, so.
We love you and can't wait to see the SOMBR video. I want to be in a music video. I like love music. That's I think my thing. I think I want to be in more music videos. I don't know.
That.
Yeah, I was like, lucky. I want to be in a SOMBR video. I mean, anyone's video, but like that's kind of cool because SOMBR seems to be. Is he still cool? I don't know. He was kind of.
Everyone loves SOMBR endings. Like everyone wants to end SOMBR.
Oh right.
But he's still like popular.
He's still going.
I don't know. Yeah, he will be at the Taylor Swift wedding. So
when is that? Next week?
Allegedly July 3rd. So in a week.
Oh yeah, right. He just had his bachelorette party.
Yeah, Travis KELCE is on the New Heights tour, the podcast tour. So he's been making the rounds.
Where are they playing?
They were just in LA. I forget where they played,
the Crypto?
though.
I feel like they could get like arenas.
I know, because they are so popular.
Yeah, we should go.
Oh, they played the Orpheum.
Oh.
That's a theater, so that's not
too
as
big.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's really intimate for them.
But yeah, he's been making the rounds in LA, and everywhere he goes has kind of been like his bachelor party tour, I guess. He's kind of taken his bachelor party on the road. And then Taylor reportedly, allegedly, had her bachelorette party at her Rhode Island house because it was closed off and tented. So I love the very opposite vibes of their
He's
parties.
doing a tour.
It speaks a lot, yeah, to their two brands. Yeah.
It does give like Tom Holland's Zendaya, you know what I mean? It's like I'm out here promoting
a little bit
it.
more private, yeah. And he's kind of just like on the road having a good time, so.
That's a lot of bachelor partying.
Yeah, because he's just like, I think he was in San Diego, like partying. He was in LA, yeah.
Oh my God. I don't know if I could be with someone that opposite that just like loves to just like be out and about with everybody. It seems like a lot.
I know. I couldn't. I think Taylor does like being out. So it kind of makes sense. I think this is my parasocial analysis is that when she was with Joe Alwyn, your favorite person, she was like forced to be inside, and she like made herself think that's what she wanted.
Oh.
And then as soon as she became unshackled, she was like, wait, no, like I'm a showgirl baby. Like I want to be
Wait,
out. I want to
really?
be seen. I want to be with the people.
I feel like I never see her out.
I
Which
see her all the
Travis
time.
She is. Yeah.
Every
Where?
day, paparazzi pictures of them
Yeah.
in New York and here. Maybe she also feels safe with him to be out and about.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
so
she's
she
at
loves
the
it.
the football games, and she's doing the pap walk, she's doing dinners,
Knicks
so.
games.
Yeah, exactly.
I got some Knicks jerseys over there. I can't wait to wear it. Maybe I'll wear it today. I think I want to be a Knicks fan too. It seems like everybody is. I got some halter tops. I just want to be, because like, why is Kylie a Knicks fan? She's from Calabasas, you know? I want to be a Knicks fan. I just feel like that's like the cool thing to do right now.
Yeah, I guess
know?
so. Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot because we were talking about indie and obsession. Are we putting up the horror film one today on Patreon?
Oh yeah,
Or-
should I switch them?
Or no, which one did you have going?
I
on?
had the routine one first, just because we filmed that order. But
What was the routine?
the reacting to influencer routines versus
Okay.
Trisha routines.
Guys, patreon.com/justtrish. We did really fun react videos. We reacted to routines. I guess it was like the DIY girls, summer girls, and then
Yes.
my summer girls, which honestly did inspire me. I really do want to do a routine of summer. Like today, I'm going to go play pickleball after this, and then I'm going to go get my face peeled, and then we're going to have sushi at Sugarfish. Like, I'm like, I should be doing a summer routine. I just need a videographer or something. But anyways, it did inspire me. But also then upcoming this week, our bonus video is reacting. So we were reacting on Patreon after the last Wednesday episode, and we had another one planned. What was the other one? Well, the other one was kind of good too that we were going to do.
Ned Fulmer.
Oh, maybe not.
Not that great. Yeah.
Not that great. Although I was kind of interested because I was like, okay, if I want to watch it, I want to watch it with you. But then Oscar saw a tweet from like, was it Pop Base or something?
Yeah.
That was like, oh, they're looking. Who's looking?
Movie studio executives.
Just in general.
In general, are looking on Reddit and YouTube for the next horror big thing after Obsession and Backrooms. Like, what's going to be the next viral sensation to become a movie?
Yes. And then when you said that, I was like, wait a minute. I have done a horror film. I have made out 2 horror films, actually. Let me, for your consideration, A24, Blumhouse,
Neon.
whoever wants Neon, the streamer.
No relation.
Oh, Neon is that? I never heard of that. Anyways, any of them. Who's the other one? Lionsgate, right? Like I feel like they do horror films. Whatever. Whoever wants it. I could be the first female. I mean, Diablo Cody definitely for sure. 8 with Jennifer's Body, but I feel like I could be one of the first female, James Gunn's or whatever. And I feel like my viral videos were like so good. And we watched 2. So I did 2. One has been since deleted, so you have to go see it on Patreon to like re-upload. And the other one is definitely going to be deleted by me because I'm like, what is that second one even doing up there? The first one kind of eats though. It's like, okay, the second one had more budget and like we had a writer and it was like this whole other thing and I didn't do the story. The first one's story by me, pretty much directed by me. My friend Kale also like literally like directed it, but like I was doing all the shots too. And I was like, wait, this first one is like kind of good, right? The suspense was there.
It was really good. Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, at first I was so embarrassed, but then I was like, wait, I feel like Oscar's locked into this. I feel like it is actually.
I was
good.
very like on the edge of my seat, and I didn't know where the story was gonna go genuinely, and I like was almost too anxious watching it to even like say much because I was like, what the hell is gonna happen in this short film?
How do I submit? So what do you think I should do? Because maybe I'll have
You
to
know
make
what
notes
you have to
edit
do
together something. Yeah.
is you have to screen it at a film festival because that's where these all get picked
The
up.
short film?
Yeah, so you can,
As is or redo it?
I
You
guess
start
either
as
way.
is. You start as is. and
As
then-
is just my 2014. Before I ever did music videos, it's just like us in this like really scary basement and me just like writing this part. It was giving Obsession, but it was like me wanting like Richard Grieco was my co-star, by the way, which if you don't know Richard Grieco, you may know him from like maybe the younger like my generation millennials may know him from like Night at the Roxbury, where it's like Richard Grieco, like king of 21 Jump Street, but like in the 80s, he was on 21 Jump Street with Johnny Depp and he was like so hot. What I know him from is like Lifetime movies. He always played like a baddie in a Lifetime movie. Like he was always like the villain, like boyfriend that was awful to the girl. And I don't know, I was like weird back then. But anyways, I was like so excited to have Richard Grieco be a part of it. And I really wrote the script just him being like in love with me, being like my #1 fan and obsessed with me, that he had to like kidnap me and stuff. It was really weird. There's more lore if you guys want to see. But honestly, I was like, okay, how do I screen this? Where do I go? The TIFF?
TIFF is good.
Okay.
Sundance. I think Obsession and then a movie that came out this past week in Leviticus. They both screened at Sundance and then they got picked up.
So they were shorts and became features? They were always features?
They're always features.
Okay,
and then the distributors are in the audience trying to see like what they can buy the rights to. So then Jason Blum's Blumhouse Productions and Universal, they bought, or Focus Features, they bought Obsession, and then Neon, which is another distribution company.
Why do you say it like that? Like every time you say Neon, you're like you hate it.
Because no, because I think of the streamer. Before I didn't. 'Cause Neon did Spring Breakers, that Selena Gomez, Vanessa Hudgens movie. Do you remember it? With James Franco.
I see the pictures. I love fun fact, my Sarong Hey video was costumed after Spring Breakers.
Oh, fierce.
So all their
Okay.
outfits, like the yellow shorts with the blue top, was in Spring Breakers.
Work.
Yes,
Okay.
I never saw the movie. I just love their little pictures of them.
That's what I think of with Neon, because I just remember
Neon.
they did the Spring Breakers, but
They sound so familiar. Did they do the Elvis in concert? Do we know?
Yeah. You see,
Because-
because at the end you see the neon and it comes as
Okay,
neon.
because someone
Yeah.
came up to, I remember that really nice lady was like, I work with Neon, and I was
That's
like,
what I was gonna say.
and I thought it was the streamer, and now I'm thinking maybe they did that movie too. Okay, shout out Neon. Maybe I'll go there. I think that's I think that's where it is because
But
they
you
were
need,
so
you need to
great.
post it as is because it's pre-AI. You know what I mean? Like
Pre-AI.
people will know when it was made. It's real. It's like not.
Do I repost or because you can screen shorts? Well, it's kind of long. It's like 14 minutes, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of a long one. So I can screen it
Well,
as that. Should I repost it? I don't know why I deleted it.
Well, I think if you repost it more like on TikTok, do like a part 1, 2, 3 from the movie.
It's actually kind of bad though. It's kind of cringy.
It's not bad.
Like I can't watch it. Like I
the
don't want other people.
acting is good.
Do you think the story is good or is it weird?
No, the story's good. Ending could have been developed a little bit more, but other than that,
Well, there was a reason to that. I remember I gave you lore.
Yes,
There was
yes,
an
yes.
original actor who was supposed to do it, and I was paying homage to one of his famous scenes.
Yes.
But I know what you mean. The build up.
But that's why I'm doing it in parts. Because I
Sorry.
think if I'm on TikTok and suddenly I fall into like part 3 of this movie,
Oh yeah, you go back.
you know
and
what I mean?
watch.
Like,
Yeah.
no, but
Okay.
also I don't know what comes after or before. I'm just like, I love this part.
How do I get it off the internet? Like, how do I get the
We
video
can
off?
download it.
How?
There's a button. You just
Oh, you
download
just
the
download
video.
YouTube videos now?
Yeah. Always.
Lovely. Okay, let's figure that out today so we can put that on. Because I thought maybe editing like a trailer, but maybe that's better. I get like electrocuted in it and I survive, which is like so crazy. I was like, oh my God, this is like, but I look beautiful after. It was
Well, no
such a weird.
spoilers.
Okay, well I don't die that way. Like that's, I kind of survive, but I really get cooked up in there. It was a lot. Anyways, I thought it was pretty good. The fact that I and I remember writing that script and I was like, wait, I kind of was good at it. I don't know. You feel like you like doubt yourself. Look, it's a little cringy, but camp. And I
it's
think
definitely camp.
yeah, I think it could be something.
The next phenomenon.
I think so.
Yeah.
Richard Grieco, get ready. Your role is going to be reprised because then we did a sequel the next year, and now I had Budge. I don't know what happened between 2014 and 2015. All of a sudden, I have money because I'm doing music videos. I have budget, and then we do one, and it's like high quality. We have someone write the script. But that one is weird. That one got weird. And that's why I was like, maybe this one is like the weird one. I don't know. We saw Chris Olsen make an appearance in it.
Yeah. It was star-studded. Shane Dawson made in the cameo.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, wow, we really did. Anyways, that one was bad. But go check it out. It'll be up this weekend. Go out, check out the summer routines on patreon.com/JustTrish. We're really crushing it. They really liked, there's one that did really well. What's one we did recently? And they
Your
really liked
vlog?
it? No.
Oh.
Nobody wants that. But I had nothing else to put up. I'm so sorry. There was one.
What did we do before the
We did
vlog?
something
Why am I
kind
not
of
remembering?
quality. Had a lot of likes. Okay, well, go see. Go check what we did because I don't know. And yeah, go do a summer routine today. I got my little Star Spangled Banner, Stanley. I don't know if we're celebrating 4th of July, but
That's
Gotta play my-
You every July 4th
know.
not knowing how to navigate.
right,
4th
we
of
don't,
July.
right? It is kind of dumb. And now that we found out, who did we find? Were we finding out about
Columbus.
this?
We were talking about it.
Oh, we're talking about Columbus, right?
Oh.
But that's like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So what are we celebrating 4th of July? Oh,
Independence Day.
Hamilton.
Yeah. Very that. Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know if we're gonna celebrate it, but I do like the pink with the stars
I like the stars. And I like blue.
because of Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh. I suppose maybe, yeah. Maybe that's the correlation.
People did want I asked you guys on Instagram hot topics and like, tell Oscar Louis Partridge has a girlfriend, and I was like, who is
Who
Louis
the hell is
Partridge? You knew.
Oh, yeah. Louis Partridge is Olivia Rodrigo's ex, the muse of You Look Pretty Sad for a Girl Someone Love, which, he did his job and gave us a great album. Oh, this is an Olivia shirt,
Oh,
actually.
wow, you really do love her, huh?
I do love her. She just announced a music festival today. I'm
Irvine?
very excited. In Irvine, yeah.
I saw that in
Shout
my little
out.
hot topics too. We going? What is that festival?
We should. It's her Daisy Chain Festival, the first.
Oh, it's her festival.
Her festival. She's putting it on. All the proceeds go to support I think it was women victims of like domestic abuse. Actually,
Oh,
yeah, like
okay,
100% of the proceeds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who's the lineup?
Chapel Roan, Olivia,
What?
obviously, Cat's Eye,
Wow.
Eli. Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
That's the lineup.
Stevie Nicks is also going to be making an appearance. I know. It's
Are you going?
fierce. Well, tickets go on sale Wednesday. I don't know why I'm promoting it so hard, but
It probably sell out so quickly, huh?
I know. I signed up to get tickets, so.
Oh, would
I
you
need
go
be-
to a festival?
I don't really love a festival, but like I feel like it's tailor made for me. Like, how do I miss it? I think I would die if I did.
When is it?
It's August, 26 or something. Kind of soon, yeah.
You gotta go. You gotta go to that and VidCon this week. Oscar's gonna be there. He's the surprise creator that no one knows.
Can you
that no one knows
imagine?
gonna be there.
That would be something.
I want you to go. You're friends with Adam. Go support. Like, just be there. You used to go. This is your
I used
thing.
to go, yeah. I used to be on the front lines.
Is Entertainment Tonight not going?
No.
When did they stop?
2019 was the last, when I was, on the front lines.
Oh,
yeah,
it ended
yeah.
with you.
Yeah, it ends with Oscar, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, why do you think 2019 was the end of it?
Well, then it was pandemic, so it took like a 2-year break or whatever, and then I don't know. I feel like a lot of the big, I think. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think it's the TikTok proliferation of it because I think becoming an influencer almost became too accessible with TikTok. No shade, and then it became like a little diluted the talent pool. If you will.
I do remember TikTokers were going to VidCon and showing that no one showed up at their meet and greet lines.
Yes, I
Remember?
think like 2022, that VidCon, yeah. Besides
yeah.
like the big ones, obviously like Brittany Broski and Jake Shane or whatever, like
Yeah.
the smaller TikTokers, like there was just not as much of a demand.
It's hard. It's so
hard,
hard.
yeah.
Meet and greets are so hard because like you're expecting people to come out, pay. Are the meet and greets included in VidCon ticket prices?
I think so, but you have to like be, for the big ones, you have to be selected via like a raffle or whatever to see if you actually get a time slot for the meet
And then
greet.
wasn't the gag like none of the creators are getting paid to be there, but like VidCon just taking all the money? It's like pay to meet your favorite, and we're also not going to pay that person. Which is like, wait, what? Why don't people just stand outside the convention and be like, meet me, meet me for free? Sell headshots for $10. That's what I used to do. Just like send $10, outside the convention. Like, why would they do that? You're not getting security according to Tana. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it doesn't seem like why, but no beneficial to anyone except for VidCon.
Yeah.
How much is it to go?
I'm sure a couple hundred.
Couple hundred? No, that's like a Disneyland ticket.
Well, it's like a 3-day event.
Oh my gosh.
$200.
$200 for a 3-day event.
Mm-hmm.
And what else do you get with it? Tell me.
You get to walk around. Like, I don't know.
There's
like,
no like performances?
there's there's performances or activations or whatever on the stage. Like they do, besides meet and greets, they do like panels. Like that's kind of the big thing where, they put a few people together. They have the moderator. They talk about things. There's like an expo hall where, different brands or whatever will sell stuff.
I want to go.
I don't know if there still is. I think last year Squishmallow had a human claw machine. That looked pretty fun.
What does that mean? You get picked up by the claw?
And then they drop you in the pool of Squishmallows and you gotta grab one.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
That does look kind of fun. I don't
Oh,
know if
that
that's
would
worth
everything.
the $200
Maybe
badge.
that one would be. I would go do that actually. That'd be so much fun. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's so fun.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it got
that's
a lot
cool.
of backlash because there wasn't too much to do in the convention hall anymore. Like it was a lot smaller than previous years. Like every year it gets like less and less. Back in my day, like all the YouTubers would have their own merch and have their own stands in there.
Oh, that's cool.
And I guess that's kind of the incentive in the past where it's like,
Yeah.
Emma Chamberlain, yes, come do a meet and greet and then you won't get paid, but you can have your slot here, your space here to sell your merch.
And
then
are
you
they
make all
handling
your
it?
merch.
Are they
They
doing a
have
little
t-
square?
They have their teams. Like I remember for Emma specifically, because this was 2019, so she was really popular, but pre, Louis Vuitton and everything.
Yeah.
But she came down at like 2 times or whatever at her booth to where she would like meet you when you buy your merch or whatever. And I remember just really wanting her merch. Like it was the first time she had like
Wow.
real merch.
Do you still have it?
I didn't get it at VidCon because it sold out, but I did order it. and I still
Wow,
have it.
damn,
Yeah.
that's pretty
Yeah.
impressive. It's okay. There was incentive. I mean, I like the idea of it. I do. I think if I wasn't like a little anxious, I think I would do it. I'd just go walk around. I wouldn't even want to be a creator. I think it'd be kind of fun to just like walk around.
Not allowed if you're a creator. I mean, that's how the whole Tana debacle happened. Is she was just trying to walk around, but she didn't have the featured creator badge.
Just to her. What do you mean? Just her? She couldn't walk around, or like if I go in there, like
Any
actually
creator,
can't be in here.
like it happened to Logan Paul too, like pre super problematic days. I mean, post Japan, but you know what I mean. Where he just like wanted to walk around the expo hall, and then they kicked him out because it becomes a security risk just to have him walk around the expo hall.
I guess I see
Because
that.
you caused like a whole pandemonium.
You think I'd cause a pandemonium?
Yeah,
I don't think it's a pandemonium, but that would be kind of fun.
I think so because it's like everyone's who is there, like their interest is YouTubers. So it's like it's not like Vegas, for example. Like you, it was where a percentage of people know you versus like everyone at VidCon will know you.
They're
you know
like,
what I mean?
oh, right, because they're locked in.
everyone is there because they love YouTubers.
I wonder though. I wonder if we go around and be like, "Do you know who I am?" I wonder how many people would say yes, and how many would say no. Because the gag is there's some young people who are like clavicular fans, and they're probably wouldn't know me. Do you know what I mean?
I think VidCon, I would say there's a 98% chance everyone at least knows your face or
98%. That's not a full 100.
I mean,
show a picture. Do you know who this is?
It's a fun game.
I'm I would love to know because I honestly like I know we have our little like niche and we're like somewhat popular, but like not Olivia Rodrigo. You know what I mean? Also, I wonder if everyone would know Olivia Rodrigo. I probably wouldn't if you showed me a picture of her. Do you know what I mean? Like I know her, of course, but like I don't know if I'd recognize her. So I wonder how many people would recognize me. Maybe not a lot.
I think VidCon probably.
Okay.
You could do the thing. God, was it Tyra who used to do this, or maybe there was like a show, whatever,
like
where they
Tyra.
would put like celebrities and like prosthetics and stuff, and then go up and be like, "Do you know who this person
Oh,
is?"
and then say it's me.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence, I think, did that on Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, and Adele did that too, in like
Yes.
one of the UK talk shows.
Yes, and they're like, name Jennifer Lawrence movie, and then
Yes.
like, I don't know, like.
And Adele did it where like they put her in prosthetics and then put her in like in an Adele impersonation like casting call.
Oh,
and then
so
I remember she
funny.
was like in prosthetics, and then they're like, okay, go sing. And then everyone's like, wow, she sounds just like Adele. And then they're starting to clock like, oh wait, that must be Adele. But
Oh, that's so
So that could be
funny.
you. Oh yeah, we'll have like a Trisha Paytas impersonation.
Would
All drag
love.
queens,
Oh
obviously.
my
yeah.
god, that'd be so fun. We need to get that set up. VidCon next year. Let's talk. Just kidding. TrishCon. I love Adele because I saw some people when I announced my GLP-1 thing last week. Everyone's like, oh, she's gonna be like Meghan Trainor and Lizzo, and people are just not gonna care. She's gonna get the curse, whatever. I don't know what I mean. But Adele she lost some weight, and people still with Adele.
Yeah, T.
So I don't know if the weight loss has. Although I did see, and I do love Meghan Trainor. I do love her. She's so nice. Like I really do love her. But did you see there like saw a headline that's like Meghan Trainor talks about her
I'm seeing
IBS.
it right now.
Oh, are you seeing? Did you see? Read the headline. It's so crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna read it. Meghan Trainor opens up about living with vaginismus. That's how you
What?
say it? Vaginismus.
What?
It's a condition in the
What's it called?
vaginismus. It's something about her vagina.
Vagina-isms?
That's how you say it?
Actually, don't know, but okay.
Anyway, IBS, PTSD, ADHD,
Wait.
Sakitika, what's that? Pelvic floor dysfunction, anxiety, panic disorder, and recurring anal fissures from bowel movement. That's the headline.
That's the headline. Like, girl, pick one. Like, talk about trauma dumping right away. It's like, oh my God, we just opened it. It's Monday morning. I'm just trying to eat my coffee. Like, what is happening?
How does she function if she can't even pee a poop? Or
A
do
bag.
anything?
I guess like those people, like my sisters, they used to wear the bags.
And I think maybe lower your dosage, honey. I think that's a sign. I do. Like, it's like Whitney
Yes.
Levitt talked about how she
Yes.
had really bad side effects. She's like, oh, this isn't for me. It's just not for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
Yes.
And if you do experience, that's like the worst thing to be like, oh, I did this, and then I'm having all these. Those are side effects, babe.
So just cut it.
Medications have side effects. All medications do. That's why you see those commercials. It's like could cause death. You know what I mean? Like there's just all these like. That's crazy. And if you're going through that, that's very scary. It made me actually very concerned for her, but also the headline's crazy. Like, let me just tell you everything I'm going through. I'm like, whew, that's not anal fissures. Is that cuts? What is that? Or bubbles? I had some anal fissures. Those hemorrhoids don't come off easily. Right? Are they hemorrhoids or what? Anal fissures?
I don't
Google it.
know. I mean, I will.
Yeah, well,
I'm
thanks,
just sending
babe.
Jimmy a screenshot of it so he can.
Sending Jimmy a screenshot of it.
Oh, I sent him the clock, the watch commercial. I don't know what he will think.
Did you text him? He's probably maybe he's not up yet. It's early.
It's fine.
See
He
that
doesn't
link.
have to look. Okay, so which one I'm looking at? Anal fissures.
Yeah. See what that is.
I don't want that in my search history.
Well, just get the description. Anal fissures. I might
I
have
know
them.
Shane. No, I'm so sorry, but I know he talked
Yeah,
about
you're
it
right.
a lot.
Shane has talked about anal fissures a lot.
The way that you say it.
What is? How do you say it?
How do you say it?
Anal fissures. How do you say it, Moses?
It's not a Z, it's an S.
Okay, you say it.
Fissures?
Is it fissures? What? How you say it?
Fissures?
Oh, fissures. Well, you're saying it different than how you were saying
But
it.
it makes sense with a Z because it feels correct because
Fissures,
it's
yeah.
a tear or a crack in the
Fissures.
lining of your
Fissures.
canal.
Okay, what's an anal fissure? Fissure.
A tear or crack
Oh, a
in the
tear.
lining of your
Ooh, girl.
anal canal.
But if she's not pooping, how is she getting the anal fissures?
And it says it is a common cause of sharp pain and
Okay, damn, girl, you're going through it. Be nicer to Meghan Trainor, because what the hell? That's a lot. Oh my gosh. Well, what a headline. Man.
But you know, if you need, like, when people don't like you and then you'll be like, come on guys, I'm going through all this, be nice to me.
I feel like it gives, unfortunately, people more ammo to be like, just, girl, there's a lot wrong with you. You know what I mean? Well, she could be an advocate for so many things, though. You know what I mean? She could be
A
the
lot
face of,
yes.
yeah. Ooh,
I don't know
anal
if she wants to
tears.
be the face of anal fissures, but
Which can be
I
a
would
bad-
like to be the face of hemorrhoids. I feel like not enough people talk about it, and I feel like I had so many, and I used so many of that preparation H cream, and when I was pregnant, and I'm like, it kind of works. Or those witch hazel pads, they work so great on hemorrhoids. Yes.
plotting that.
Well, you know, all my gays tell me about those witch hazel pads, and they work really well. And honestly, they're not just for gays. Everyone can use them.
Hashtag not just for
Not
gays.
just for
yeah.
gays, and that'll be my ad with witch hazel wipes. I like it. I like that she's open about it, but also, yikes.
Mormon wives news.
I'm always down for more.
Jen Affleck is pregnant, and now it's her fourth baby with husband Zach Affleck.
Oh, with him?
Unfortunately,
No.
unfortunately for the population of the world, Zach Affleck has another child out there, and
Oof.
I am like, girl, the performative you without the ring, trying to get everyone to like you again.
Oof.
She literally made that TikTok in the height of Zach Affleck hate, I think, to distract us and be like, oh, okay, maybe she's gonna see the light and get rid of them, and then
Yeah.
she went back and had another.
Are you sure it's
baby.
with him? She confirmed? Is he in the pictures? Is he holding the belly?
It's confirmed.
Girl, maybe that one should have kept in the drafts. You know what I mean? Like, happy for you, love it, celebrate, but I don't think the world's gonna be celebrating with you, and you don't want that evil eye on you. So maybe just keep that in the drafts. If my husband is like so hated, right? Like, it's like, great, you want to be together, sure, but maybe not share it with the world.
I know, T.
Protect so people can't attack.
This is the life that you chose clearly. Like, yes, you can like have it all, but you don't want to have it all because like you're focusing so much on a man who doesn't want you to have that career. Like he kind of wants you sidelined, no shade.
No, 100%. No, that's what the ick was. I know we talked about this last week and it's old stale tea now, but like we did watch that last episode of Mormon Wives and like, yeah, when he was like, yeah, I was sad she got kicked off, but also happy because it like was affecting our marriage. It's like, this is like 3 months of your life, like, and she had like this huge opportunity and you're happy that she got kicked off because it was like affecting your marriage. Whose fault is that? That's your fault.
Right, because that's very manipulative to say it that way.
Yeah.
It didn't affect your marriage, it affected you. You made the marriage miserable because you didn't like that she was being successful.
Getting attention and also just like living her best life. Like she said she was happy on it. She was sad when she could think, and she was so sad when she got eliminated. And your husband's reaction is like, but like it's better that like for our marriage. And it's like, I don't want to like feed too much into this little like discussion I seen online, but you know, sometimes, it's kind of a hard thing to say. Sometimes men love to keep a woman pregnant if they don't want to see them doing things. You know what I mean? Like being ambitious in life. So there are people's dreams to have 8 kids and like more power to you. But sometimes you keep in that pregnant cycle so you're not allowed to do other things. You know what I mean? Because when you're pregnant, it's true. I mean, I've experienced it too. It's like you can't do, I'm not going to get cast on Traitors when I'm pregnant. You know what I mean? So if Jen Affleck had aspirations to do that, like they're not going to cast you because like
Yeah.
obviously like medically and all that stuff like that, it's just obviously
You can't
not.
do Broadway. You,
You
can't
can't
be
do-
performing. Yeah.
Yeah, like usually people see you're pregnant and they're like, you know, They wait till you're done being pregnant, especially like when you're.
Well, Trisha could.
Was I pregnant on Broadway?
No, but you
Touring.
could. You did tour.
Touring.
Like 40
And yeah, and some people are like, if you're already casted in Wicked, there was a girl who was. Some people are, but in general, and I think people do it out of respect, right? Like people with me too. They won't give me like audition. Well, I did have an audition, I guess, a week after I gave birth. But in general, people like are like, oh, we'll give her like 6 months to be with her babies, which is like nice and respectful. But in general, and then you just get pregnant again because she just had a baby when Aquaman was born, right? So. It's a lot. I think also too, and I love it. Like honestly, I think I would love to be like pregnant all the time too. But it's a lot on your body. It's a lot on your hormones. It's a lot to your like mental health because like it's just so much. Like hormones are up and then they're down and then they're up and then they're down. Like it's just like, I think too. Like they say it takes like a full year for your body to like physically recover. Like 2 years if you have a C-section. So even me, I shouldn't have gotten pregnant like so much back to back. But I don't know how to process this. And she put it out there for us to process, so I'm trying, girl. Like, happy. That is happy news, and I hope that's what everybody wants. He's awful from what we've seen on TV. He's awful to
And
you,
on TikTok.
to women, and TikTok. Yeah, right. You're trolling,
He's,
and you're
like,
going to be a father of
he's
4.
homophobic. He's like
Eesh.
misogynistic.
So I don't know if anyone's cheering for this man, but
And also, like, you have 2 girls already, but you're so misogynistic to like other women. That also makes me a little sad.
and publicly, like your girls will grow up seeing that, like how awful you were to not only Jen but to Whitney, to all the other Mormon wives, the people on TikTok. Like, it's just not a good look because if you're trolling or you want to be a villain or whatever, not really fine when you have kids because like your kids are gonna see that and be like, and people love to go under the guise of the guy was just trolling, and it's like, I think at some point it's just these are just your real feelings and you're just being an asshole because no one likes you, and it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. But congratulations. And I mean, I
Life
hope
is
it's happy,
beautiful,
healthy. Life
but-
is beautiful. We do love
Zach
it.
is not.
I think these thing you might have just kept to yourself because I don't know if anyone's cheering for Zach. Because
I'm so interested to know, like, obviously she sensed that all the negative reaction from the fans
Yeah.
was because of Zach.
yes,
You know what you did when you were showing your finger without the ring, like, and they probably
Yeah.
were really having trouble for sure, like kind of relationship trouble. And maybe it'll just play out on the show, season 6 though, because oh my god, we have a shortened season 5, and then season 6 is like they're shooting now, so
yeah.
the fact I have to wait that long to figure out what the hell is going down with them though is like kind of annoying. But
we might be
whatever.
coming sooner, right?
Season 5 is coming soon.
What's they're filming season 6 now?
They're on 6 now.
Oh, so season 5 is wrapped.
Season 5 they are filmed. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know they've already talked about it. I think Miranda. I know ET interviewed Miranda and she like talked about it. So season 5 is a shorter season, and that kind of deals with the Taylor stuff. Like, and it goes like until they wrap, or until they put cameras down, and a little bit after. But right now they're currently filming 6, and season 6 is going to be the whole Jesse hooking up with Miranda's ex-husband Chase and all their drama, the Jesse Marciano stuff.
When did the Chase hookup happen?
That happened right after the divorce announcement. Because it was like after Call Her Daddy. Like she did Call Her Daddy, and then the week after she hooked up with Chase, who's Miranda's ex-husband, and then Miranda called her out because Jesse never like said like, hey, I'm sorry girl, like I made out with your man or your ex-man.
Oh, just a make out?
They were talking, and then Miranda, so they were talking, Chase and Jesse were talking. Chase told Miranda, like, hey, just so you know, I'm talking to Jesse, and she was like, okay, well, that just makes me, like, really uncomfortable, so if you guys could, like, just not do that, like, it's not worth it, you guys, like, and he said that he doesn't have feelings for her either, so it wasn't like she is trying to stop them from having a love connection, it was clearly, like, a rebound, and Chase will hook up with anyone, so, Miranda was like, this makes me uncomfortable. It's going to make things really uncomfortable for like my work environment. So like, please just don't do that. And then they still went and hooked up at a party. And then there was photos that came out via Dumois. And then Miranda like went, and she's like very unproblematic. Like she doesn't really get in the drama that much, but she like made a TikTok and addressed it and posted on her Instagram story. And then Jesse apologized to her, but now they're still not friends. But,
but they just made out.
Chase and Jesse, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
Chase, he gets around to say the least because he's hooked up He was with Miranda, and then he has just hooked up with all of Miranda's friends. He hooked up with Layla. He hooked up with Taylor Frankie Paul. And
Oh
now
my
he
God.
hooked up
What's
with-
he look like? I need to see a picture of him.
He's pretty cute.
He better be.
He's not like
Brad Pitt in his prime.
Out of all the dad talks, I think Connor obviously number one. I guess he's
Obviously.
the number two. Chase, yeah. I don't know. The barometer is not.
I need to see a picture.
I mean,
Maybe there was a little
up.
finger happening. Mormons give that energy.
they do. They really do.
They definitely love a finger bang, a handy.
Oh God, I already know. You're.
Nice. I'll be fair. Ooh. Okay. Wait, hold on. Wait. I'm scared. Okay. I mean, just looks okay. Okay.
I think of like Jordan and then think of him. You know.
Well,
that's the bar that we're working with here, honey. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to Mucinex, I mean, yes, he's Brad Pitt there. No, he's fine. The teeth are a little much. I mean, he looks fine. He's an 8. We'll give him that. Yeah, he's fine. Is he like so hot that I'm like everybody wants to hook up with him? No, I don't think so. But maybe in Utah. But
Maybe,
you guys
I was
also
gonna say
the
maybe
Osmonds in Utah. I'd rather hook up with them. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if that's my. I don't know. Okay. Ugh. I don't like him.
But all that to say, so that's all season 6. So we're seated for 5, and then
The Taylor Frankie Paul.
Yeah, so that's gonna be the Bachelorette, the Dakota, back and forth. That is gonna be season 5, and then so season 6 will be next year, I guess. I'm assuming 5 will be in the fall, 6 will be maybe spring next year.
I think we could end it at 6. I think they could wrap it up at 6 because I'm like, I'm kind of like just it's too much. I'm too confused.
It is
too
a
much
lot,
happening.
but their lives continue to deliver. So I don't know.
That's true.
Now we have the Marciano of it all.
I do like that. I see her mom is doing TikToks with him. They're doing. It's like a whole like when you're dating your daughter's boyfriend or something. Have you seen those TikToks?
No.
And he's like carrying Jessie, but then throws her down to carry the mom.
That's kind of funny. I kind of like that.
It's cute. It's cute. I like it. The mom looks so young. Just all the moms look young. Like Taylor's
Well, they
mom.
are like the girls
That's
themselves
true.
are so young. So
Miranda
yeah.
just had a new country song come out.
Yeah, F you for that. I kind of like it.
Actually, you did. I do too. I think it's really good.
Yeah.
I think she's really pretty. I'd like to see her. Actually, I would love to see Jessie on Dancing with the Stars. Only one Mormon wife this season, please. Okay.
Without a limit, yeah.
Yeah, the 2 is as we saw. I guess it made for good TV. I guess people were watching for it. I would like to see Jessie on there because she is kind of the new it girl from there.
Yeah, she's the new epicenter of the drama for sure.
Yeah, which I love. I love when you can bring a little messy. I mean, for reality TV, that's what we want to see.
Yeah, she is the epicenter of it because she has the Miranda betrayal, and then she also is close to Taylor, and then her own life with the divorce, and then the rebounding with Chase to rebounding with Marciano, which the rebound ended up relationship,
He's
which
cute.
is an interesting pipeline.
He's cute. Marciano's cute. I mean,
I
compared
don't
to these
think
toads.
so.
Right, he is. No, objectively hotter than the Mormon
I
dad
think
talk.
Chase is hotter than Marciano personally, but that's just for me. I don't think no
That's
one compares to
crazy.
Connor Levitt for me. Like he's the number 1 out of this whole
course.
group, but my number 2 would be Chase. Marciano, I guess, would be 3, but again, the competition is not very stiff. So
That's crazy. Dakota's not on season 5, right?
he's definitely not in 6.
I do not want to see anything he has to say about season 5.
I know, same.
I would love to host the reunion though, because I love the girls. I love
You
the
would host
girls.
the reunion when you get all their names mixed up.
First
Like
of all,
you would have
I
to
know
study.
Miranda's the country singer. Macy wrote the book with the young kids. She had kids young.
Yes.
Mucinex was with Jessie. Jessie's the Marciano. She's the hot one right now. She was the Call Her Daddy girl. She has the kid. She's Salon. Jay-Z. Jay-Z.
Jizz hair,
Salon. Yeah,
yeah.
Jizz hair. Then we have Layla, my queen, of course, our model, was with a bunch of toads, but that one toad last
Chase's
season.
brother.
Chase's, oh. So you give me cliff notes on this. Oscar will be my producer on this. And then, of course, we got the TFP in the house. Whitney, of course, queen of everything. And she's going to be her last season, so I need to host this reunion. Am I missing anybody?
Mikayla.
Which one's Mikayla?
Mikayla, she has the skin condition.
Okay.
Yes.
What skin condition?
She is still figuring it out. Like, she's the one that went to Hawaii to get treatment. She went, like, by herself with the kids. She,
Work.
I
love her.
Yeah.
No, she's great.
Mikayla, I think, is my next favorite.
Wow.
Yeah, she's just, like, very rational and level-headed.
But doesn't give much for reality TV. If it's...
But you need someone in there that's the voice of reason, you know?
Yeah.
When everyone's wilding out, like, you need
That's
someone.
true.
I think Miranda and Mikayla are, like, pretty... And actually, Layla, I'll throw her in there, too. But she makes a couple weird decisions with, like, the dating the brother and then also Chase, so
Layla definitely is going through it, which makes me like feel sad for her. I love her so much, but I feel sad. I know she's struggling.
Yes.
So I feel for all of them, and I love all of them. So that's why I feel like I'd be the perfect. Wasn't Nick Viall hosting one of the reunions one season? And it's like, what do you mean Nick Viall's hosting? Like, let me host. I would eat so hard, and I will really do my research. I will watch all the episodes 5,000 times. Like, I will really do my research, and I feel like I can be really, really fair. And see everybody's side and point of view, including TFP. Like, I know I'm always done with her, but yeah, I'm like, can't quit her either. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of on everyone's side. So happy for the reunion. My other favorite, Mikayla. Did you see all the TikToks I sent you? I was sending so many TikToks to ask her. I know this is not news to anyone, and people, most even like, people are over it when you talk about Mikayla, and I'm like, I'm sorry, it's kind of my whole FYP. And she had her birthday party this weekend, hot dog themed.
hot dog themed.
I don't even like hot dogs, but I literally was commenting on every single one. Like, where's the invite? Where was my invite for this? Because the Goofy Goobs were in town. And I'm like, wait, I feel like I'd really fit in with this friend group. They were going to Costco, living their best life.
Costco bag. I mean, not Costco bag. The hot dog bag. The bedazzled hot dog. That's the first thing I thought of.
Oh, I should send it to Mikayla. Mikayla, if you invite me, I have a $6,000 hot dog bag that I've never used. Would love to come. And I have the Costco membership now because I paid $195 for that. I was just like, this is my people. The whole jungle juice of it, like everything they were making sounds so fun. There was one guy in the mix. They were all my favorite part of Mikayla's birthday weekend. And I don't even mean this like shady or anything. I actually like love it so much. Is she had people come, and you know how you do like the candy dump and you like do your trauma dump? Everyone did the candy dump, but they had to say why their favorite thing about Mikayla. Mm-hmm. And she's off, and you can hear her off to the side, like laughing and like, and she's like watching everybody. I'm like, I love this so much. I want people to come to my birthday party and be like, my favorite thing about Trisha is Trisha. Like, you know what I mean? Like they were just, and it was so genius actually. So they were all dumping this candy into the jungle juice, and they were all saying their favorite thing about Mikayla, which honestly points to her boyfriend, for being like, my favorite thing about Mikayla is she's my favorite. And I was like, oh, that's actually so cute. But there was one guy in the mix that's like, my favorite thing about Mikayla is I don't really know her, but I'm just happy to be here. Like, didn't know her at all. And I was like, love that guy's energy, just also in the mix. I loved it so much, and it was beautiful. She really does throw a banger. I was sending stuff to Oscar this weekend. I was like, oh my God, can we make this? We should do a little hot dog themed birthday party, 4th of July party. I don't know. Why did she do hot dog? You think because the 4th of July is coming up? Because she was dressed patriotic.
Oh, that does kind of make sense. She had a hot dog eating contest too. So
who won?
I don't know the winner.
They got like really cool like gift bags, like little like Chanel prizes and stuff. It's kind of everything.
It was wild.
It looks so fun. My biggest regret is not going to her wedding. It was right after Malibu was born, and I remember we got invited to that wedding. Damn. I was so close to being.
You evaded James Charles, so let's celebrate that. Silver lining everywhere.
I think if I saw James Charles in person, I think I would tell him to his face that you're not a good person. Like, get it together. Because I think, like, sometimes you need to hear that in person, right? Because you think, oh, it's just comments and nobody in real life tells me to my face. And I'd be nice about it. I wouldn't, like, hit him or anything.
I wouldn't hit him.
Definitely not that. But I would tell him, I would be stern. I'd be like, oof, you're not going down a good path. Because he is just out here again, just making videos about Morphe. Because Morphe finally commented back. Did you see?
No.
Morphe has never once talked about owing James Charles money. Or I guess the whole thing was, right, they went bankrupt. James Charles said he owed them a couple $1 million or something.
From the collaboration, the painted palette or whatever.
When you file that part, whenever you file for bankruptcy, though, like, you don't
dissolves all that.
Yeah, it dissolves it. And so James Charles, he's been doing TikToks forever, just being like, this is so, he just did another one being like, this is so dumb, like the justice system's so screwed up here, whatever. But I guess they commented for the first time ever. It was on someone else's TikTok, and it was the person using Morphe. They're like, now that you can use Morphe again, or using Morphe again now that you know James Charles got no money from them or something.
I said that in my vlog. I literally said, in my Get Ready With Me, I was like, let me dip into ALIX Earl's purse a little bit, and I said, I'm using this Morphe sponge. I just bought it because they didn't pay James Charles back, and you ate with that.
Well, maybe it was you on the TikTok. I didn't see.
Someone plagiarized. I literally said that on my blog. And that was an original Oscar thought, I can say. I was not influenced with that.
Okay, that is weird.
Wow.
Maybe it was you, because I didn't see who was doing it. I was watching James do the recap of where Morphe commented. So maybe someone uploaded it to TikTok.
Oh, maybe.
'Cause that is
or maybe there's
weird.
someone else who just has the same thought, I suppose. But
That is
I
weird.
literally was like, I'm using this Morphe sponge because they didn't pay James Charles back.
That's exactly what this person said. So we're all on the same, me just doing this whole thing. We're all on the same page. And Morphe commented back, okay, hold on, let me think. Love this energy. And James was trying to be in on it. You know, he's like, they ate me up. But I was like, okay, James, like side eye. He's like, this actually makes me want to repurchase Morphe again because they finally acknowledged and like they ate me up. And I was like, okay. But him just being back on TikTok, once again, just like nothing ever happened. Just like as if he just didn't like humiliate and poor shame somebody. Like it's just so crazy to me how you're just back. Like that's it. Like you're just and just also still being diabolical. Like you can tell you're still being like dubious. And I was like, damn, you really need to like rebrand.
I know.
Just,
Still doing the painted lives. I see clips of the painted lives.
Oh, really?
Like,
I haven't seen those.
I saw clips, and it was like one of the tea channels or something on TikTok, and it was like, he's like, okay, like if you're gonna be here in my painted live, like leaving me comments, like TikTok doesn't know you leaving a mean comment. It means it sees that you're watching a video and leaving engagement, so you're just gonna see me more in your algorithm and see me more in your FYP, and I really don't give a F. But if you really don't want to see me, I suggest you block me, honey. Like he was trying to eat them.
Like when you're trying to be like above something
I
or like
know.
you think like you're eating and you're not. It's like, no, you're just annoying. We're letting you know. Because I'll tell you what, I've definitely left a few comments. I'm like, I don't want to see James Charles on my FYP. Like, I thought maybe if I just put that on a TikTok or whatever. And you know what? They don't show them to me anymore. So I don't think all engagement is that James Charles. I think it works. Because I'll comment, like, I'm tired of seeing James Charles on my FYP. And, like, on just a random TikTok like that one or something. And then, like, literally just stop showing me him. Although I did see him, I guess, this weekend. But I think it was a while. Because it's the first time I saw him in a while. It's just like, I just need a whole rebrand from him. I think it just starts with also just changing your look. Like, Mikayla, just do a little blonde or something. Like, just change that look. Because I just associate the poor shaming with that crazy curly hair. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the perm of it all. You know what I mean? Just give some extensions or something. I don't know. Do something. A little rebrand. It starts with how you look. A rebrand starts with how you look, you know?
Oh my God, that is sending me.
Not me, but I don't know. No shade to the perm. It just looks like the guy that was being an asshole. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
and I think,
yes.
you know what I mean? And I feel like if you can just change
It also
that.
looks like the guy who admitted to texting minors too.
That
so
part.
I think,
So just rebrand.
he really has stuck to the same look throughout these past 10 years. Of
a little
scandals,
Gladys
but-
bob, maybe a little
a
red
little
bob.
bob,
'Cause you look
yeah.
great in bob.
If you had
a
a wig
rebrand.
could go a long way, yeah.
Yep. And I think that might be the way to go for James Charles. I really do want to see a turnaround for him. You know what I mean? Like, I really just don't want him to always be just awful to society and a menace to us all.
I want to see him turn around and go down to the pits of hell, but
Oh.
that's just me. That's just me personally.
Well, maybe he can be saved. Maybe he can be saved. I'm holding out hope.
I kept seeing Mikayla discourse over her hair, and it did kind of tickle me though. That
God,
people are wild. I'm like, y'all are making sense to me, but it's like I don't think we need to have like 30 TikToks about.
No, and it's fine if it's like a comment or something, but the people like making face TikToks like with their full faces in it and being like, I'm a hairstylist, this is what they did wrong. It's like, come on. I mean, and Mikayla is saying she loves it. Okay, so it's like, and look, okay, if she loves it, then who cares, right? But even if she like was like, yeah, they did my hair, it doesn't feel good if the whole internet be like, your hair's do you know what I mean?
They did it on my birthday dinner. My
yes.
my hot
Also,
dog
if
birthday.
she didn't ask for advice, like
No, of course not. She's just like, this is my new hair. And people just, I think she is just in that era of her career where she is just going to get hate.
Because then I saw people being like, oh, she's getting this drunk after she just got her surgery a week ago. I'm like, damn.
Oh my God. Yeah, I think it's that, yeah. There is a point in a career where you're just going to be piled on and you can't do anything right. And it makes me a little sad. And she obviously has fans because obviously her stuff sells and sells out. And it's like she gets a lot of views. So I don't know. It's really interesting to me, the Mikayla hate of it all. Because it's just kind of like she is kind of being in her own bubble. Like she's kind of not hurting anyone or, right?
Yeah, I do see the deception of it all when she lies about a product or whatever. I'm
Of
like,
course.
there always is valid
Yes.
criticism, but
the
sometimes
lash thing
everyone
was
be doing
crazy.
too much. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes you guys be dragging it a little bit.
This is like
you
her
know?
at her birthday. Just, I mean, one thing Mikayla's gonna do is make 30 TikToks about an event and content.
Get ready with me for my birthday party. I love.
No, yeah, everything. It's just like, There's content over everything, and it's so great, honestly. I love it. It was very me back in the day. If I did like one thing, I was going to make 20 videos about it.
Very true.
And I like it. I think she looks cute as a blonde. All the Goofy Goobers went blonde. I think that's where I was like, nah, I could fit into this. I also blonde and a Goofy Goober. One of the Goofy Goobers, I think, unless she was like kidding, but I even commented on her TikTok, I think she said she was like 42.
They all look very young.
They all look very young. Maybe she
Yeah.
was joking. It wasn't. Oh God, it's the brunette one, and I can't think of her name. I'm so sorry, girls. I love you both, and I follow you guys. I know the names and I can't think of them. But I think she said she was like 42. I was like, girl, maybe she was kidding, but I thought she was like 25 or something.
They all look very young to me.
If you're 42, you look amazing. But I'm very sad I wasn't there. I would have loved to have been there at that event.
From one blonde TikToker to
Oh,
another,
okay.
Alex Earle stepped out with Benson Boone for dinner in West Hollywood and had people speculating if they were a couple or not.
Am I the only one who's like, he's not? Right? Why is everyone being like, oh, he slid into this girl's DMs? I'm like, wait, no, but we're all aligned. Like, right? I mean, not even being mean, of course. I love gays. But I'm like, that's like not a thing.
I think he is the new Shawn Mendes, where everyone is like, a lot of gay people specifically, I see being like, oh, he gives like GBFF vibes with him and Alex Earle.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no comment on that.
Is Shawn
I guess,
Mendes
but-
out?
Wow. Hey, people.
Shawn Mendes has spoken out about being confused about his sexuality, but even before that was kind of recent. That was like, I remember Jimmy talked about it when he was here for Hot Topics. So maybe that was like last year. But before that, he just had a little, I don't know, like a pretty boy vibe that everyone's like, oh, maybe he's a little queer or something.
Yeah.
And Shawn talked about like the pressure for him to figure out his sexual identity because so many people were questioning him. But Benson Boone, I think very similar to Shawn Mendes' aesthetic, like just like, you know, very pretty boys. He does a lot of those gymnastics, which is, you know, you just nodding.
Yeah,
like,
well,
okay.
you're eating, so I'm letting you go.
But as far as we know, he does identify as straight. Although TMZ saw Benson Boone again and like really pressed him, like, "Oh, were you out on a date with Alex Earle?" And he said they were just quote unquote hanging out. And she is the star of his new music video.
Oh my God, how can I get in a music video? Everybody is in a music. How do I get in one music video? Oh my God, all the it girls are
You
doing
were in the
it.
Katy Perry one. I don't know what you act
I
like
was
you were
gonna
in
say
nothing.
she's working
Yeah.
on some new videos now.
But I guess I'm the curse of all of them. Every music video I'm in is.
Well, I don't know if you should be selling it like that.
I think that is the.
You want to be in the Key Asylum, put Trisha in your music? No, like we gotta everything
Like,
sell it.
really think about it, right? Okay, so like I love it, but like the Amy Winehouse video, like Tears Dry on Their Own, was not her most popular. So I think that was my first. I was 18. That was my first like tanking for somebody. But I do love that song. I sang it at my British show. All American Rejects. The one song no one's ever heard of, Beekeeper's Daughter. I was in that
I didn't
music
even
video.
know that was a thing.
Yeah, exactly. That one flopped so hard. Obviously, Eminem, We Made You, probably his worst song ever made. Everyone can agree. And I liked it. I bopped to it. Katy Perry's Woman World. I thought was a hit. And people also called it flop. So I don't know. I think I would like to be in one that hits. I would love to be in a like
You are. It's your own song.
espresso or
though.
something, huh? Something that's big. I need to be in a big one. I was watching the Thank You Next video actually the other day. I don't know why. Maybe it was on TikTok or something like that. And I was like, oh, this was a huge song. And it had all those like Troye Sivan's and like Gabby DiMartino,
yeah.
Colleen. Like, I was like, oh, they were in like a big music video. It was kind of everything.
Yeah.
I need to be in one like that.
Yeah, T. It's kind of like when Taylor just had influencers in all her videos in the Lover era.
Oh, what video was it?
She had in the Man. Oh my God, why am I forgetting her name? She was here. The TikToker, blonde, also sings.
Oh, Lauren.
Yes, Lauren Gray.
Yes.
Thank you. Lauren Gray was in The Man. Owen Thiel was in The Man.
Oh, it was called The Man?
Yeah.
It was the flop one?
No, actually,
Never
well,
heard of The
not
Man.
to me. It went platinum in Oscar's house.
Okay, but overall, it's not.
You Need to Calm Down was like Hannah Hart and Todrick Hall. And
Oh, that wasn't good either, right? Like no one really. I did know that one. That one wasn't good.
Yeah, I mean, again, went platinum in Oscar sales, but I don't
Okay.
know if that means much these days.
Yes.
So I don't know.
That whole era, people didn't love the me.
Yeah, people did hate. I did not like Me either, and I love like even the
Wow.
worst of Taylor songs. To be honest, like I can get down just about anything. But I remember I just got dumped, and then I was like, at least I have the new Taylor song that's coming out the next week. And then I didn't like the song, and I was like, should I just kill myself now or what? But thankfully, I held out because we got Lover, then we had Cruel Summer, and we had some bops on Lover, the actual album. But
Okay.
I digress.
I like the outfits during Lover because it's pink.
Very you coded, yeah.
I do like those when I was looking for a
She
Taylor
was playing in
cosplay.
JoJo Siwa's purse a little bit, but that's okay.
That's crazy.
She was with those rainbow sneakers and the yellow.
Oh,
and-
you're right.
Yeah, it was a little Joelle, but
Yeah.
you know what?
But JoJo eats.
yeah,
Did the eras of JoJo on her cruise.
Oh yeah, I saw that she had to speak out. Joelle, she had to speak out because there was a clip from like an Australian podcast / like radio show that was making fun of her cruise.
Congratulations to Jojo Siwa. She has sold out her Jojo Siwa cruise and it kicked off this week.
Good on her.
It's happening as we speak. Royal Caribbean had put it up or something and it was like thousands of Seawinators to hit the sea,
Ew.
etc. And somebody had commented being like, thousands? I thought this was supposed to be an intimate Jojo Siwa cruise. So Thomas Global Media replied and said, yes, you are correct. There will be thousands on the ship and over 225 Jojo cruise passengers. This is a regular cruise ship. Are you aware of this?
Stop.
There are regular people on this cruise.
And she like clacked back
What'd she
against him. Oh my
say?
god, the comment was actually really fierce.
That's
and
so funny.
I randomly was like, wait, this guy looks really familiar, and he was, I guess. I don't know what the label is, like when you match with someone on Tinder, then you talk for a really long time, but you never actually like date.
Who did he match with?
Me. Back in the day, I was like, wait, that guy looks so familiar. The guy who was trashing JoJo Siwa.
A little situationship.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's Australian, but he was in LA, and then we matched, but he was like on the flight home. You know, when like your location doesn't update until like you're home
Oh,
or
I
whatever.
see, I see.
So he's like, oh yeah, like I would want to take you out, but I just left back to
Aw,
Australia.
That's pretty cute. You guys just talked.
We were just talked for like a month or something. But anyway,
Wow.
so
Now
but
you
he's
get
like
the
he's
news.
an Australian like radio personality, and then his name is Alex, and then he I saw the clip that JoJo was like reacting to, and I was like, wait, it's him. He lost a lot of weight though. I think he'd be on that row or something. He's like teeny tiny
We
now.
love
but
Ro.
she commented, "Hey mate, I understand you're just doing your job, but I need you to know that I think you're an absolute a-hole. You can say what you want about me, whatever the hell you want, but the fact that you will go so low to comment on fans and say that people walking around in JoJo bows is hell, you need to grow the F up. I'm the public figure, so go ahead and say whatever the F you want about me, but keep my fandom's name out of your effing mouth.
Wow.
I understand your gossip channel, but you need to count your lucky stars that I'm strong enough to handle your bullshit. You're a monster. The you say about me could really hurt somebody else if it was about them. You're gonna really F up one day and mess with somebody else that can't handle it. I hope you sleep well tonight. I wish you great success, and I'm sure that I'll see you again on my page, knowing that you tag me in every other video you upload. You're welcome for being your #1 source of view and income. Keep going and keep it about me, because if you did this to someone else, they may not be able to handle it."
She
She ate them up. Whoa.
Keep the same energy when you accuse other people of being liars.
Oh.
But other than that, we love that energy. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, that was great. She did eat.
Yes, because in this clip they were making fun of the people who would the fans who would actually go and like be on the cruise.
Yeah, like
which
to me
is,
that
like,
is
too mean.
loser
Yeah.
behavior. Like, it's like if people did look like they were having fun. I think I sent you a TikTok, and maybe you told me about him, that guy that does it for like content. Like
Yes,
he goes
yes.
and he was like really nice about it, and he's like, honestly, this was kind of cool, and like all this stuff like that, like, you know, like little shade here and there.
Yeah,
people,
like he
but
went for a bit, but then was like, oh, it actually is like a good time.
yeah, and like that's what I think about that with any fandom, and that's why like I love fandoms even if I don't get it. Like I do love when people just like gather together, even all the comic book nerds. I'm like, well, I guess if this is like your thing, if you guys love going to a comic book store or whatever, but like,
We got Comic-Con next month. Oh,
are you going for work or just for fun?
for work,
I
but
want to
yeah.
go. I would love to host a panel. What can I host?
Oh my god, I'm actually surprised you haven't.
moderate
before.
something.
Yeah.
What's coming out? What DC movie? Aquaman?
Tea.
Something. I would love to do anything. Anyways,
Yeah.
anyone who wants me, let me know. I just saw that Quentin Tarantino and Kylie Minogue were casted in a movie together.
Oh.
Which is crazy because the last time I went to Comic-Con was 2006, and it was to ask Quentin Tarantino a question, and I got to do I don't know if they still do it. Back in the day, they had like microphones, and like you could go up
Yes.
and like ask do they still do that?
During the panels.
It must be so crazy now, huh? Like with social media? Because that was 2006. Like, social media really wasn't a thing back then.
God, I haven't done a panel in a long time. The last one I did was Teen Wolf, but yes.
Did you ask a question?
I didn't, but people were asking questions, yeah.
I remember they filmed it, and I think, God, somebody had told me that it was on like the special features of like the Grindhouse movie DVD, but I don't know if that, I don't know. Someone told me once they saw it somewhere. I don't know. Let me know, because 18-year-old Trish was sat for Comic-Con in 2006 with Quentin Tarantino and asked him, I think I asked him if he would like cast me in a movie, and I was like, what? Like, if like you're weird. But that was the last time I was there. That's what made me think of the Quentin Tarantino movie. Oh no, maybe I went a year later for Who Wants to Be a Superhero when I was 19. I think I went for that actually too. I would actually like to go to that. Maybe, I don't know.
It's nerdy. A lot. It's a lot.
Yeah,
it's like, it's more mainstream now, Comic-Con, because anything that's remotely genre will be that, like, I don't know, like anything that's just like a little bit sci-fi, not even like all the way is there, so it's like super mainstream.
Not as stinky.
Well,
oh my God, I used to stink. Call H.
Yeah, it is still very that, to be honest.
What is up? Yeah. Is it just because it's hot, or people are just not showering?
I think it's like long days, people waiting in long lines like overnight and stuff, and then also like a lot of, it's still very nerdy despite it being a little bit cooler. So you still have a lot of people with like not the best of hygiene deodorant. For sure.
Dry ideas, send me out there. I'm gonna go with all my deodorant sticks. They work so well, and I'm a sweaty mess too, but I never stink because that dry idea works. I went and bought all of them. Where are those? Did you see this? I bought like 6 of them yesterday at CVS. All the Dial soaps. You did? Okay. I bought 6. I cleaned out CVS yesterday with those because they're hard to get. Wait, why were we talking about Comic-Con? Because I feel like I was going to say something about that.
Wait, you said all the comic nerds.
Oh, yeah.
You
the
said
fandoms.
JoJo, yeah.
Fandoms. Yes, I think making fun of fandoms are weird. And you sound like a loser. Like, why even comment on that? Like, that's so weird. Like, they're having fun. And obviously it sold out. People had a good time. Like, yeah, not my cup of tea, but it does look fun for people who love JoJo.
Yeah. And I think, because I don't think that, you know, influencers or talent or whatever are like immune to criticism or whatever, but I think you kind of go below the belt when you're making fun of the people who like support them, and you're saying that, oh, it's hell to see like grown adults with the JoJo voice. Like,
you're going through something, sir.
You're going against people, like just like normal people who want to have a little fun in this trying time, you know?
That's the thing. It's like, God, the world like sucks, and it's like, if you want to do something that's like gonna make you happy and try and like survive another day, like, go on the JoJo cruise. Mm-hmm. Even that guy that doesn't even like, wasn't a fan, he was like, that's kind of, because he was like making like little bows and
and JoJo
glitters.
Was going around.
Yeah.
Like, she was so involved.
She was so involved, and he did the whole meet and greet. Like, she does seem like really nice to her fans, and like, yeah, that guy's awful. And I loved her message. I like JoJo. I think I'm a fan of hers. When you think of that song, every now and then I fall apart, and what do you think of? Who do you think of? What singer or show or movie?
Is that Celine Dion? I think of American Idol because I feel like someone I liked on American Idol sing it.
I don't think it's Celine.
It's not Celine Dion, but that's so funny. That was like my first thought doesn't even go to the singer. I think it's Bonnie Tyler.
Oh,
yeah.
That sounds right.
I just think about your TikToks. Turn around. Like there was used to be
TikToks?
There used to be a trend.
Was there?
Mm-hmm.
Turn around. Oh, really?
I think you and your sister did a TikTok.
Really?
Like you guys were on the floor. There's something like you're holding each other somehow, and you turn
are we
around.
like rolling with our legs?
Yeah, you're like.
Oh, that's funny. That's your first thing you thought of. My first thing, because there is a trend on TikTok right now, but I wasn't thinking that. My first thing is, I think of Rachel Berry when she sings it. When all the guys, remember all the hot guys? It was literally like Finn, Jesse St. James, and maybe Puck, and they would be singing it to her, and then she was singing it back, and I was like, oh my God, all the hot guys. And then she's like, every now and then I fall apart. Like, I think of Rachel Berry. But there's like a new trend on TikTok I did this morning. That's why I was thinking of it. There's a new. Weirdly enough, I think I did a version of this too on my kitchen floor back in the Glee day. I think I was like inspired by it. I think for sure there's one of me like jumping around my kitchen singing the song because I like loved it. But there's a trend now from a movie called Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Have you ever seen that? Did you see it? Why are you laughing? Or no?
No, just the way you said it.
Oh, am I saying it wrong?
No. It's just the way I wasn't expecting you to bring it up. But
do you know it?
I do know Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Yes.
Have you seen it?
When I was younger, but I don't have much.
Never heard of it. But there's like a trend right now. Well, first the trend was, it's so funny. I was seeing it with the girl dads. It was like girl dads before being a dad, and then after being a girl dad, and they're all like hot and muscular now because they're like girl dads and stuff. So, but it starts with like, I guess someone in Diary of a Wimpy Kid is singing it like, turn around bright eyes. And then like one kid is like, now pardon honey. And like, I guess it's like a thing. So people are showing like the before and after with that. But now people are doing the trend, kind of like the Jan trend, the Cher Jan trend. They're doing the vocal stem where they're doing both parts. You haven't seen this trend?
No.
Oh my God, it's my favorite. I did this morning. But I don't think it was everyone's getting like 5 million likes, and mine only had like 1,000 likes this morning. So I'm hoping by tomorrow it blows up. But I thought of Glee. So when I said, it says like Greg, I forgot the kid's name, Greg like Headley or something, like 99% accuracy. And then I put like 4% Rachel Berry. And then like literally the comments were like, who's Rachel Berry? And I was like, wait, isn't that what people know this song from? But I guess not. You were a Glee and you didn't even think about that. I really was hoping you were gonna have my back because I'm like, wait, this song is so Glee. That's like how I know it, really.
No, I don't even remember that episode of Glee.
And they're on the bleachers. He's like, turn around, bright eyes, like ever. And I think Jesse St. James and her do ballet. I think they start doing ballet.
I have literally no recollection
what?
of that.
It was the final song of the episode. And then he like leaves.
Season 1? No, because
no,
Jesse St. James,
yeah, it has to be
probably
like
2. Yeah.
The Run Joey Run era.
Yeah.
It might have been the same episode. Because that's how it leaves. And then she's like, she's all by herself. Oh my God, that was like my favorite Glee. God, that makes me so sad. I don't remember. It was my favorite Glee song ever. So good. I need a Matthew Morrison cameo. Have you seen his lately? He's so inspirational. I think he uses ChatGPT. Because he'll be like answering people's questions and like, he kind of like really comes from like the soul. He's like, we don't need a man. I really like him. Problematic?
Yes.
Because of JoJo?
Well, it's not JoJo's fault, but he was like being pervy with one of the Dancing with the Stars contestants, allegedly. But
pervy or just texted?
He was like making moves, like hitting on one of the contestants, one of the younger contestants.
For sure.
Well,
I thought it was just
there
like...
are text messages. He says he was being friendly, but it was perceived opposite.
I have to investigate more. Damn, I really like Matthew Morrison. All right. I thought maybe... God, I just love Glee. I don't really like Mr. Shu on that show. Are they doing a reboot
You
of it?
literally, in the beginning of this podcast, were like, he is the number one, like, creep, like, down with Mr. Shu. He's a criminal, needs to be behind bars, and now you're just saying you love Mr. Shu.
I know. I don't know what happened.
He's on a Broadway stage.
Maybe
Everything
that was it.
changes.
He did so good at Bobby Darin.
That explains a lot. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Do you know about Just in Time?
From you, speaking about it.
You haven't seen any clips of it? Because a lot of girls go in it, like Olivia Holt. Do you know her?
Oh, I do know Olivia Holt.
I feel like there's a lot of, like, Sarah Hylands. Like, I feel like there's a lot of, like, divas that go in there, too.
Okay, work.
Justin James started it. Now it's Jeremy Jordan. Okay. I guess I'm the only Broadway person here, but damn, I really want to be more into it. Dang, man, we're not on the same side of TikTok. I really thought we were.
We have middle ground, but then we go, diverging past as well.
I guess.
Yeah.
That was my whole feed, was this turnaround trend. And
Well,
it's been
I
in my
bet,
head.
yeah, because I'm sure you're,
So
leaving
good.
hearts on every single one. But.
Oh, I love it. Because it's all girls eating, too. They're always going so good. They're like singers. It's such a good song. What?
You know what my feed has been is the Ken Urich drama, and I've really gotten deep into.
Which one is Ken? That's Gypsy Rose?
No, the
Ken
blonde
Urich.
girl, the pretty.
Oh,
yes, the pretty blonde girl.
I haven't seen anything about her.
Oh,
I like her too. I'm seated for her.
Yeah,
She's been in drama before with Tana. I don't know.
Oh, I don't
Remy
know
Jo. I don't know. I feel like she's been in. I don't. Maybe not.
I know she's been in Tarte drama before, like something
Maybe
with a
that's
Tarte
it.
brand chip or something.
Okay.
But I think
like
it was
her.
when they were giving everyone like gifts or whatever, like brand gifts, and then she got her that got like a box of Cheez-Its or something instead of like
That's everything,
jewelry
though.
or something.
If I was on a brand trip and they gave me Cheez-Its, I would 100% make a TikTok about it too. I'd be like, this is crazy. I'd be like, I love this, great, but also what? Like that's so weird. Okay.
Well, she just popped up for me, and you watch one, then all of a sudden that's all you see because I
haven't seen any.
It's been my whole feed. So she made a TikTok one night, and this, even if you don't know her, by the way, this expands into like a general relationship drama, which is, I think, it's kind of relatable to everybody. Okay, so she made a TikTok one night and about her boyfriend. She's like,
no, because I'm so done. I don't even care anymore. I'm at the bar tonight. I'm with my boyfriend and my mom. My boyfriend is very zoned in on the soccer game that's happening. Ask him multiple times to join us. Doesn't want to join us. Okay, cool. Me and my mom are standing there. Some guy's talking to us. We're talking about random whatever. My boyfriend then relays a comment to my mom, or says a comment to my mom, which then she relays to me. Something along the lines of, okay, I'm just going to go talk to random girls. My mom's like, okay, weird comment to make to her mom, but okay, whatever. Me and my mom go about the rest of our night. We're talking to people. My mom gets really sick. She had 2 drinks and nothing to eat today. She's like, I need to go home. So I'm like, I don't have the keys. I got to go find my boyfriend. Where's my boyfriend? Find him talking to a random girl. Cool. Because of course he's getting his lick back because I was having a conversation with my mother with a random man. Of course, right? Because that makes sense, right? So he's sitting alone with some girl. Cool. I go up. I'm like, hey, I need the keys. My mom's sick. He's like, oh, she's sick? I'm like, yeah, she's sick. Give me the keys. So he gives me the keys. And I say to the girl, I'm not going to lie, I was like, hey, I'm his girlfriend. Yeah, I'm his girlfriend. And I just walk away. I grab my mom. And then we leave. He stays there. He stays talking to the girl in the corner. Cool. Go home with my mom. And that's it. That's the end. I don't really give I am done, and I can legitimately promise you I am done.
I was out at the bar with my mom and my boyfriend, and all of a sudden he was like wasn't really paying attention to us because he was really locked into the World Cup, and he was watching the World Cup. And my mom was like ready to leave, and then she went over to tell him, and he was like, actually, like, I'm gonna stay here and talk to girls. And she's like, this is the last straw. I'm done with him. He's been talking to other girls all night and just ignoring me and my mom here at this bar. And like, this is the last straw. Like, I have to be done with him. And then she deletes the TikTok. So, but like, it got thousands and thousands and thousands of views.
Yeah.
So the next day, everyone's like, okay, like, what's the tea? Like, did we jump his ass? Like, yes, loser. Like, get him out of here. Let's kick him out. Like, we're done. It's over. We're done with this man. And she's just posting with him like normal. And then all the comments are like, girl, what the hell? Like, what, you involved us? And then now we're trying to know. And then you keep it moving. And then she's been clapping back like at people being too invested in like the relationship, whatever. And she apologized, and she was like, honestly, like, it's my fault because I've been going to therapy to kind of like manage my crash outs better, and I just completely crashed out. So she was blaming herself, and it's like, no, girl, it's not you. Like, it is your loser man. It's your loser man who's being a loser, and now you're blaming yourself for how you reacted. But like, he is instigating.
Going and talking to other girls in the bar.
When you're there with your mother, like, what?
Oh yeah, ew.
I know.
Oh no. Oh god. I am thankful TikTok wasn't around when I was single. Like, I really.
Oh, me too. Oh, me too.
I would have 100 part crash out.
Oh, me too.
If it was that easy to just upload right away, I'd be doing it in real time. I would be going live. I would be doing all of that. Like, oh, I'm so thankful for that, because it is. I know that feeling when you just like want to like go and vent and like. I don't know, but yeah, the problem is then you get back with them and people are like, even back in the day, like literally 10 years ago now, when I would like make crash out videos like about someone I was dating or whatever, and then you're like back with them, it's like gives people like whiplash, and they're just like, we can't do this, we can't keep doing this. And I think now with TikTok, it's just so faster, quicker, in real time, so everyone just feels a part of it. So then like the next day you're just posting like nothing happened. I think if you're posting a crash out about your boyfriend and you get back together with him, I think he needs to go into hiding. It's very Zach Affleck. You know what I mean? It's like he had the crash out. He's the worst. Now go into hiding. Like, if you want to keep dating, fine, sure. But like, let's be secretive about it, because nobody wants to see it. Especially if we know he's talking to other girls and your mom is there too. Like, so that's the most disrespectful. That's like the worst. And I think she's young, but not like early 20s. She's like later 20s.
Let me see her age. I'm like, I've heard of her. I haven't really followed her lore like that, but a lot of the comments too were like, oh, there's been a lot of stuff. His name is Bobby. There's been a lot of drama with her and Bobby in the past. And I think this seemed like the last straw. She's 25.
Okay, and all your 20s, you can be diabolical, like with dating. Obviously, I was in my 30s. Like, it's whatever, but it's also like, you're so cute.
Yeah, and like, he is a cute guy too, but like diabolical, clearly. And to me, it's like, ooh, some of the comments too are like, y'all are too parasocial. Like, why do you care? What do you mean? You involved me? Like,
that part.
I can't with that. Like, don't drag me into it and then be upset that I'm invested when your career depends on me being invested.
Exactly. No. I totally 1,000% agree. I always think that is so weird when people are like, you're being too parasocial. Like, what do you mean? Like you said, that is your career, is being
it's not like you're
parasocial.
an actress or something.
1,000. I always say that if I didn't have parasocial fans, like I would be nothing. I would have no fans. You know what I mean? Because of course you're invested in like my life, my journey, all of that. Like, that's why I keep sharing it, and that's whatever. That's my talent. That is my claim to fame. And like, if that's your claim to fame, which is all these TikTokers are, it's like, but someone maybe like a Haley Bailey who's like not as like public with like her relationships or something. Okay, I can get that. But it's like, if you're just like going out there and being like,
and all
this
your
is my
TikToks
boyfriend.
are with him.
It's like, we know who you're with, and all. It's like, okay, it's one thing if you're more, I guess Brand Chick Fries is another good example, who's more like secretive. Like, she'll be like Meatball Man and me or whatever. That's her new thing now, is people are coming up with like names like Baseball Man and I don't know what the God. Mine would be like literally like
Waterman.
Oh, Waterman's a good one. But I think I wouldn't keep you anonymous because you're a good one. It's usually the diabolical ones I get. But you are my Waterman. Waterman forever. Waterboy. That could have been the name of one of our kids. We missed out on that one. Waterboy would have been good. But Waterman's better. The sequel. It's like Aquaman meets Waterboy. You do have water always ready. And I think my kids know that. They are always like, where's the water? Like, Abba will always bring water in. She brought it to bed yesterday, and Mom was like, can't have the water in the bed. Hydrated girls, though. Well, they were sick, so their lips were dry, and then they needed water. Yeah, it's always good to be hydrated. I've never drank more water than when I met Moses. I used to only drink LaCroix, which were very 2016. Remember, I used to only have those LaCroix were like my.
She would be always on a hunt for a flavor.
Yeah,
and
lemon.
I would try and go find it for her
grapefruit.
and surprise you with it.
Those were great, but didn't they have like rodents or something in there.
What?
Remember there was like something where like there's bugs or cockroaches. I don't know if that was
Well, I
real.
think every company at some point,
Has
it
a
just
cockroach.
happens.
Yeah.
So something will be in a
I used to
can.
love LaCroix. And when we were watching those 2016 like summer routines, everyone was drinking LaCroix in those too. Are those still around? I don't know.
Yeah, they're definitely still around.
I always drink water, and I love it, and my skin has been better for it. It's been so good.
But no shade at Ken York because I do really like her.
yeah.
I'm new to the world, but I do like that girl a lot. She seems really funny and really pretty.
She still have a bob.
And yes,
I
actually.
love a blonde bob.
Yes.
She goes hard for that bob. Because bobs were trendy for a while, and then everyone's like, okay, we're over the bob, and she has kept that bob.
Yeah, she still has the short and like she's beautiful skin, beautiful hair. I think she's so pretty. She's so real. Like when she's talking about it. And your boyfriend, yes, he is hot, but he seems like a menace, and I think you gotta let him go.
Yeah, if you're like complaining about him, talking to other girls, it's not gonna get any better, girl.
And
It's
some
not.
people are like, oh, maybe she needs to have her bisexual era. And she did comment on TikTok that was like, Ken needs like a husband who's a girl. And she commented on that, was like, please. And I'm like, you know what? Please. Like, yes, please.
Yeah, a little Aspen over
Because
nachos.
a woman, yes, exactly. I think a woman or non-binary will really treat you right, Ken. Me just looking at, I saved all her TikToks of her talking about it, so I'm like just staring at her right now.
A gender neutral name deserves a gender neutral relationship.
Period.
Yes, and I love that so much. Yeah, you're a queen. Keep the bob. I like it.
Man. I mean, he does give kind of like dad talk tease, like his hair a
I
little
see
too
him.
thick.
Oh, is he a TikToker?
Yeah, he's a TikToker, but only because of like her. You know what I mean? Like we only care about you because you're her man, kind of tea.
He looks like Anthony Padilla a little bit.
He does give
Little
Anthony
smosh.
Padilla nachos. Yeah,
She's way cuter though.
I agree. Yeah.
Like he's okay. I'm not trying to be mean, but he looks a little older.
But just know your worth. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks very like in his 40s or something.
in his 40s is a little
Right?
crazy.
I mean, no, that hair's a little crazy, but I hate men who are awful when they're in a relationship, like talking to other girls. Like, what do you mean I'm gonna go talk? Did he tell her? She said he told her that?
Yeah.
It's
or
like-
her mom that.
Oh, he told the mom. Mm-hmm. Ew.
I know.
Immediately dump. Also, because you can just do so much better. When you're like a girl and you're making the money and you're the influencer, you're the reason he has an influencing career.
Very that.
Yikes. I like her though. I do know her from something. I feel like she did eat some like a while ago on some drama, and I was like, oh, I'm on her side, but I can't remember what it was. She has a bob. Cat Stickler has a bob. You know Cat Stickler? She's a
That name sounds
TikToker.
familiar.
She was on a date with John Mayer. She's like a mom. Zayn was talking about how he was talking to a mom influencer, and everyone was speculating that it was Cat Stickler.
Oh.
Heath accused him of wanting to date a mom TikToker, so because he had a baby and he thinks Zayn wants to be a stepdad. I'm like, okay.
What?
Yeah. He said something like that. He's like, ever since Tony was born, you're like talking to mom influencers or something. I don't know. It was something really weird. They were doing something. I just saw it on TikTok. I'm not subscribed to their Patreon or watch their thing, but something where they're like filling a can with like Mountain Dew. And it was getting to the top. I've never seen this. Or I don't know if it was Mountain Dew. I don't know. Maybe it was alcohol. I have no idea what it was. They kept filling. They're like, they'd be like, basically, he would be like to Zayn, like, tell him what happened to Cremota coffee. And then he'd like pour. It was something like you didn't want to say something, so you kept pouring.
Oh.
But I don't really get what happened. Like someone had to drink the whole thing or something. I never saw the conclusion of it. And then he's like, say what mommy influencer you were just talking to. And then he'd like pour.
I see. So it's like it's like one of those things where you either eat something gross
Yes.
or answer honestly.
Yes, and they were doing this with Mountain Dew or something,
Okay.
and I don't know what was in there that was making it so crazy, but nobody was answering any of it. And then I started to realize, oh yeah, what happened to Cremota coffee? Like I wanted to know. I was like, wait, remember that was like their big thing, and then it was just like disappeared. And
Everyone had a coffee line at some
they
point.
did.
Like,
what happened to it? And he's like, well, tell them what happened about the peanut butter business you were doing. I was like, what? There's so much. Yeah, there was so much. I'm really off of Zayn and Heath talk, thankfully, but. I mean, they seem fine now. They seem okay. But that popped up, and I was so curious. I was like, oh my gosh, what happened to it all? And Cat Stickler. I was like, wow, if he's dating a mommy influencer, Zayn does not need to be dating anyone with a child because he is a child. I don't see him growing up anytime soon.
I'm trying to think. Maybe one of the Mormon wives, but hopefully not either.
That might be a good one for
Which Mormon wife
him.
is single? Not
Layla?
just- Oh yeah, Layla. But I don't want him. No shade. I don't want him with Layla.
Yeah, no, she's too good for him.
Macy still has her man.
Miranda?
Oh, Drew Miranda.
That
Maybe
feels like his
Miranda.
type.
Yeah, a
Go to
little
Utah.
country girl. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, because he's
Don't
country.
they like country music?
Heath is.
Okay,
And they're
close
kind
enough.
of
Yeah. Yeah.
the same by association. They're one and the same. TikTok trauma. Did you see? We didn't talk about it last time. Oh my god. Okay, we're almost done. But like, I'll just say quickly. The one. It was so big. It was the one where the dad brought the two daughters into the washroom.
I just saw about this too. Yeah.
It was like really big. It was like all over my Twitter, and then it was like all over my TikTok, and people were like so divided on this. Actually,
I think the latest I saw was the man who reported it got fired.
He was working there.
Well, first he got fined for calling the police. You know,
he did?
Yeah, if you call them and waste their time and resources.
It was a young dad with two girls, probably like 7 and 8, washing their hands in like a gas station, a Quick Trip, I think it was. Then there was like a woman in the back that worked at Quick Trip, or like an older lady holding the door open for another man that was like, get out of the bathroom because my elderly mom wants to use it. And she was like pissed or something that he had the two girls in there. And
that he was there.
That he was there with the two girls. Mm-hmm. But it's like I have seen so many of people too of like women who bring like their sons in the women's restroom and stuff, and then people are like having that whole thing. I think the general consensus is nobody wants their child in the men's bathroom because people are like, "What do you guys think?" It's just like people with their penises hanging out and stuff like that, and it's like, yeah, I mean, it is like you are standing on a urinal. Like even if they don't flash your child, they're still out. Like there's still a chance of the child seeing it. I saw
a comment of one woman that said that she was traumatized as a kid, washing her hands, and the urinal was in the same wall, and she saw guys basically flashing her.
I can't remember, but I feel like I did too because I remember my dad taking me into the men's when we'd go drive from Illinois to Cleveland. We'd stop at the Dunkin' Donuts in Indiana, and I remember he would take me in the men's because I remember it smelled so bad. I remember I had to like put my feet on the seat, like my shoes, and there would be like pee all over the seats and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't remember like what I saw in there, but I do remember being like traumatized, and I like never, and I hold my pee and I hold my poo. I like did not use like public restrooms for so long. Like even if I'd gone on the airplane to California, like I would just like never do it. And I don't know, I feel like I might have been traumatized from it. I don't know, I don't want to like throw it out in there too, but I feel like the same thing. But people were saying too, like if a mom is taking, like if I'm with like Aquaman, right? Like I take him in, obviously he's a baby now, but like when he's older and stuff, if I'm not with you, because that's the thing. People were like, where's the mom? Where's this? It's like, well, what if he was a single dad? What if the mom wasn't around?
Yes,
like,
he wasn't around.
So it's also like, you should be able to, anyways.
But the difference is that if, first of all, the way the restrooms are structured, men restroom has like open urinals.
Yeah.
Women don't have them.
Yeah, your penis is out.
That's number one. There's no naked women walking around the bathroom. And maybe even if there was, if you walked with your son into the bathroom and there was a woman changing her clothes, maybe you would actually be like, I'll come in a minute. You know, you'll wait a minute.
Yeah.
But normally you walk in, there's just stalls that are closed. So
I've never seen a naked woman in a bathroom. Yeah, I've never seen.
But it could happen. There's people that use them to shower or whatever.
Yeah.
But in this case, the little girls wanted to go to the bathroom, they go to the women's bathroom. That's where they go. In this case, the father was with them, so he's chaperoning them because you're not going to let them go by themselves, knowing what could happen in a public bathroom. So either way,
also
like,
just helping them. Some people still need help at like any age. Like
and if whoever comes next doesn't feel comfortable, you wait, because you could come into the bathroom and all the stalls are taken.
Yeah.
And you wait your turn, and then you go in. So in this case, you feel uncomfortable because he's there with his little girls. You wait, and you come in.
Yeah, it was
but
like weird.
It's funny because I think even a year ago, like we saw a post. It was a guy posting like a sincere question: "What should I do with my girls? Where should I go?" And exact same situation. And all the comments were like, "Hey, I'm a mom. You're welcome in our bathroom. Knock on the door. Announce that you're coming in."
Yeah, all women think that.
And we're fine with it.
Yeah.
You totally fine. Just announce that you're coming in. That's all.
Yeah. And you can see he's with girls. It's not like it's a pervert coming in. You see he's with two little girls. You think he just like took those girls off the street so he could see some naked women, which you won't see in there? Like that doesn't make any sense at all. Like he had the little girls with him.
And then it said that like he checked and the women's was empty, but the men's had guys in it, so that's why he used the women's.
Well, so there it is, and that's what it was. So then the guy coming in was like, "Well, my elderly grandma needs to use it," and it's like a public restroom, so you just wait. You wait till he comes out. Then if you don't want your grandma to go in there. And also that guy's in the door too. It's like, are you helping your elderly mom? Like, I mean, what is happening here? Like, you're also in there with these little girls like washing their hands. The little girls are also like crying because there's guys like screaming. Yeah, confrontation.
Like the only person actually causing harm here was him.
And shout out to the Quick Trip lady who was trying to help them, and she was just she was over it too. She was just like so annoyed. She shut the door. She's like, I'm so sorry. Like, ugh, old men are the worst. Yeah, if you're a dad with little kids. Or a mom with little kids, always welcome in the women's bathroom. Announce it. It's clean. It's private. Because penises are out in the men's one. They are. People are like, what do they think is so diabolical in there? And it's like you said, first of all, they were girls, so they should be in the girls one. And second of all, a lot of diabolical stuff is happening in the men's restroom, as we know. I remember, maybe kind of unrelated, but not really. I remember seeing a glory hole for the first time when I was 8 and I had no idea what it was in the men's bathroom.
Oh my God.
Yeah, obviously I didn't see it like in use, but I remember being like, I remember seeing these like holes and be like, you stick here, all this stuff like that. And it was, I think it was Indiana Dunkin' Donuts actually. I think it was that. Like that's what I'm saying. I feel like I blocked out some, but then we start thinking about it, I'm like, God, where did I see that for the first time as like a little kid and like not knowing what it was, and then like later on being like, oh, I've definitely seen that.
Maybe they were advertising donut holes. What? She said.
Glory holes are crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. That's the 90s, so I guess that's how you just like hook up with someone. I don't know.
But the dad stayed collected, stayed calm.
Yeah.
He continued with his task, and then the thing that annoyed me was when he was leaving the bathroom, the guy was like getting physical with him, confronting him.
Yeah.
You're gonna wait here, calling the police. I'm like,
yeah, call him.
What law did he break that you even think that, you know, even if you think
so weird.
That in your opinion it's not something that should be happening, this is not a law.
Yeah.
And I guess that's why family restrooms are good, right?
Yeah.
They should
in the
bring
mall.
more of those.
In the mall, they have that, and
yeah.
they actually have like a keypad and there's a camera, so you push on a button and somebody on the other side sees and
they
approve.
have kids.
Yeah, they don't just let anyone in there.
Shout out to the Oaks Mall for having that. They do. That is cool. And it kind of is extra security too, because it kind of like locks you in there, so like no one can come in with it. I mean, I guess there's always locks, but yeah, I guess you're right. The camera of it all. And they have like little sinks for kids. Those are great. They're not loud.
And yeah, I guess the latest update was once they found out who it was, you know, how the internet works, they found who the guy was and where he worked, and then he no longer works at that company anymore.
And honestly, rightfully so. Like I do like the internet for this reason. Like just don't be an asshole. Like don't be an asshole to people. Like you obviously saw little girls in there. Like you know what I mean. Like you're making a big deal out of nothing and traumatizing those girls and being annoying. So.
And you can also like admit that you were wrong. Like once you see like, oh. Sometimes I feel like you see yourself on video, like, oh damn, like, oh, I'm clearly in the wrong. But if you're like, if this, it's not like I'm saying anything about this man apologizing.
No apologies.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, that was definitely the wrong thing to do. No, that's good. I mean that in that way, like again, like public shaming works because it's like let's make sure people know all about this and stuff like that. It's also like kids involved, and it's like sad. The whole thing was sad, but I forgot about it because it was all over my timeline, and I was like, I want to do a little PSA because you guys can bring them into our women's restroom. I love women's restrooms. They're so clean. They're so nice. I love them. Women's restrooms are gross because men are pigs. What is happening this week? Anything?
This week?
Was there anything big? Nothing, huh? What was mine? I feel like I had something else. I need to start writing these down.
The only other one I could think of is the Joshua David Evans of it all.
Oh, I was going to say Tana's tooth, but...
Oh my God, wait, yes, Tana's tooth is more interesting. Thank you for reminding me.
Well, I was going to you guys on Instagram stories. It really was like, and normally I don't ads, but I was like, God, I don't know. I was so out of it because everyone was so sick and we were just watching Bluey on repeat all weekend, so I really haven't seen anything. But yes, everyone wanted to talk about Tana's tooth, which I think she really is going through it. She is. I'm
like, damn. I guess that I got really lucky with my wisdom teeth because it really was.
Did you have yours out?
I got 2 out, and why was everything I've been through? 2019 was the one year in my life really popped off because I was really that girl in 2019. I guess because when everything happened.
The theory is everyone had a bad 2019, and that's why 2020 happened for like a cultural reset,
like
I had
a world reset. Amazing 2019. I was like teeny tiny. I had some men lined up. Well, they left really quickly, but they were lined up at first for the concept.
Why did they leave?
I think I talked.
Wait, that's kind of everything. They just wanted you for your body? I love that.
Yeah, I'm really that.
So you had a great one.
Oh, I had an amazing 2019. My career was amazing.
Oh, that's right. You were interviewing David Dobrik.
And Taylor Swift was invited me to New York. I was that girl in 2019. It was all kind of crazy after that.
Someone I recently met said that they met you during the Taylor Swift fan video. Were you on that email? Oh my God, that's so funny. They're like, tell Oscar.
That is so
funny.
I
feel like you met.
Is it someone
in
named
Vegas?
Addison?
Maybe a photo shoot you were at?
Oh, was it the row? Maybe. I'm going to look on my email and let you know. Because like, tell Oscar, love to let you know on Patreon. We'll go over there on Patreon on the show.
That is so funny. I'm a Vivo certified, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait. Okay. Maybe I need to just do it. 'Cause that's not fair. I need people to know because now I want to know. And I was like, oh, so gay because it was someone I actually knew, kind of like I've been talking to a lot, and I was kind of like, wait, that's so random.
I'll tell you that
Okay.
Tana's TikTok for me was a trigger, like horrible, because I had a horrible experience
my God.
taking my
Really?
wisdom tooth out.
His story's
And
gonna make me
I saw that, I was just like,
trigger
oh my
warning
God.
if you're going to share the story. You were telling me in the car, and I was like, I'm going to pass out. But you can tell it. I'm giving the trigger warning now if you want to
It's the
skip.
worst story
Well, I
I've
can
ever
tell
heard,
it.
but go ahead, tell it.
It was crazy.
I'll tell it in ways there's that to it. All you would say is that he couldn't get the tooth out, so he ended up breaking the tooth in my mouth and taking it out in pieces. But it took so long that by the time he was doing all that, I could feel everything. Like I wasn't numb
Everything
anymore.
wore off.
And then after that, my face, because I think also when you feel everything, the trauma is bigger. My face was like this big for days. So when I saw that, she wasn't healing well, or whatever is happening to her, I was like, oh yeah.
Well, it's also in someone's living room. Moses' story.
No, I mean like they had a whole thing, but it was like in their apartment. They had like
Like he went to someone's apartment to get his wisdom teeth out. I was like, well, maybe that's
But it
the
was kind
first.
of common back then. Like dentists would not always have a full-on office. Like
Okay.
they would.
Was Tana's also in the living room, or was it?
That's what we should investigate.
Yeah.
Where was it? Because she has been going off on close friends, on text,
Every
everything.
platform possible.
Yes, like what are people doing about this tooth? And that's why we stacked. We literally did not love line. We probably stacked like, I don't know, 10 episodes just in case because she was like so worried about this. I think she has to get like all of her teeth out at some point. Like that's what she was saying, and she's like having the worst time finding like a dentist because she like would find a dentist, and then that dentist, someone's
can't
like,
open her mouth.
yes,
too.
can't open her mouth. And I mean, it's actually like so sad, like the whole dentist thing, all of it. But yeah, I think she's been actually going through it and not able to like, I guess she edited a brand safe episode, but I don't know if she's doing anything else because I would like text and like Meg would be like, oh, she's just like in a lot of pain right now and stuff. Cause I was just like, oh my gosh. So I think it's real. I think she's also just like how I would be, just like when you have nothing else to do, you're just like on TikTok. She's watching Grey's Anatomy, which is also awful because if you guys watch Not Loveline, you know that her watching Grey's makes her spiral because she gets really sad and it gets really like in a dark place. I was like,
Isn't
girl,
she a little hypochondriac too?
very
Like,
much,
Yeah.
very much a hypochondriac. Yes, so she's watching Grey's, which is sad and depressing, and then on top of it, and she admits it too. She said that's why she doesn't ever want to be like pregnant because she's just like such a hypochondriac anyways, and so because then what happened? She went to a doctor and they prescribed her something she already had in like her drawer. I forget what it is, some sort of like pain medication, but it's not like strong or something. That's all you're gonna give me. It was like something so crazy. So I think she's like not on either pain meds that are high enough or like pain meds that she could already tolerate. So she's just kind of like feeling all of it, which yeah, if you could feel the tooth of it all, that's gonna be the worst pain ever. And she already had issues there. So she's like, I wish I could go back because in Vegas is when that all started, was the rupturing of the wisdom tooth coming through. And then she did that whole show. And she's like, I wish I could go back to that pain because the pain of it out. No, was yours painful?
No, I just remember I did the x-ray and they were just like, oh, you have I had two ghost teeth, which means that I don't even know really what that means, but I didn't have to get those two out. But then I had two at my bottom that I had to get out. And it wasn't even really hurting. They just did it, I guess, before I had a rupture situation. Yeah.
Oh, wait. So why do they take them out? So they don't bust through?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do I have them?
It looks like yours are out or something.
Sometimes you can have them just grow in, like, and you don't need them out, but it's depending on, like, sometimes the angle that they come out will, like, just mess up your whole teeth because they'll push against them. And, like, yeah.
I think I had that because this became crooked. So I think that might have happened. But I don't think so. I would have been in pain, right, if I would have felt them coming up.
Yeah, like, if they were in a spot where they needed to be out, you definitely would have felt it. So I imagine you were able to have them come in normally.
I'll show you guys a close-up and let me know.
I mean, they go pretty far back, so they must be.
I don't
They
even
must
know
be out
where...
because there's no room behind.
There's no
there.
spot.
Unless they're there, but they're under the skin. Like they could be in there.
Oh my gosh.
Like mine are, but they're horizontal. They're like.
So what, you
like
still have them
laying
in
down.
after that whole debacle of getting
Well,
them
one
out?
is out, one is still there.
And what's that mean?
Nothing, you're just laying there.
Our dentist is booked. I kept trying to get you a cleaning, and they're like, I had the days, the Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, all the July, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays are filled up. I'm like, all of them? I'm like, well, tell me when something opens up, because what do you mean I'm going to do it in August? It's crazy. I guess keep those wisdom teeth in.
Well,
Right? Does it matter?
Sometimes you do need them out. Like otherwise, all your teeth will get messed up. Like it'll just be more pain because it'll push everything else. So. I think it's a
ask
case
your
by
doctor.
case. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I think get it maybe early, maybe doing it earlier before
It ruptures through.
Yeah, I guess so. If it's because mine really was not bad. Like they put me under, and after the first 2 days I could only have smoothies, but then after that it was like I was fine.
Skinny.
Yeah, I wasn't even super swollen or anything, so I don't know. I guess if I just got lucky.
A good doctor, I suppose.
Actually, when I looked on Yelp afterwards, I just went to wherever my parents took me, and then I remember looking on Yelp after, because I think once I moved out and was doing all my own things, I was trying to find the orthodontist I went to, and they had terrible reviews on Yelp. So I actually have no idea.
You
they
went
had
to the
2
worst
stars.
rated dentist.
Yeah, very that. I got my wisdom teeth out at the worst rated dentist on Yelp.
That's so funny. Yeah, I always thought wisdom teeth thing was a scam. I always just thought because I never heard of that. No one ever told me any mine out, and I don't have great teeth, and I haven't been to a dentist in 10 years. So I'm I never heard that ever. And people would always just get them out for the videos, David after dentist. Do you remember? And I was just okay, so maybe this is a thing they're doing for a trend of it all. I wonder if she filmed herself after.
Oh,
people were she let one
Mikayla
out.
would. So.
Mikayla for sure. Mikayla was bouncing back quick. Now that I think about it, after that appendix surgery, she really
did. She showed her scar.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Sorry, not to go back to her, but everyone was she didn't get appendicitis. She got liposuction. I'm y'all are crazy.
So mean. I mean, she looked good. Honestly, that's a compliment. Maybe she did. Could you imagine? While you're in there,
didn't look like a liposuction scar though, did it?
I didn't really see.
She had
was
one
it
where
square?
She literally showed, and it was a whole. I don't know. It was it looked like an X or something, kind of
Was there stitches still in it?
I don't know.
Just a week out, I don't think the stitches would be out yet. You have to keep that together.
It was her before and after. Maybe it was the turnaround audio. I don't know.
Turn around, bright eyes.
That girl is nuts. Anyway, Tana should do that, if anything.
Tana, feel better. Your tooth was the most requested hot topic today, so. Megan was her name, by the way.
Yes,
do you remember Megan?
She's the brunette. Yes, I know exactly who that was.
She's working with Megan Rasmussen.
Yes. Oh my god, I remember her because this was, for context, it was a Taylor Swift Vivo contest, and we had to do a little submission video to be in this. It was supposed to be 2, but Taylor was very sweet, and then she just wanted as many as possible. So I think she picked 6. Megan at the time was not even 18. You had to be 18. That was the rules, but she was 17. But Taylor liked her audition or submission so much that they still had her be on it. But her mom had to be on set with her.
Oh, that's
so cute.
So cute.
Yeah.
She said, hi, Oscar. This is so random, but I think we met many years ago. Oh, you're on the thread.
Oh my god, I haven't checked my email in so long. I apologize, everybody.
Oh my god, 2 of the winners of Taylor's biggest fan comp by Vivo. And I remember because we reacted to that on Patreon.
Yes.
So I was like, oh my god, that's so cute.
I know. I
Shout
remember
out, Megan.
exactly. Yeah.
That's so fun. I was like, wait, what a small world. People really do know you. I feel everywhere we go, somewhere, someone's like, well, we know Oscar. I was like, oh, that's so random. I guess we're in your area. This is your
True, yeah.
your
I
vibes.
run SFV, the Navy, for sure. Yep.
That's so funny.
But here's her scar.
Oh.
Anyway, to tie it back. I guess that looks like appendicitis to me. I don't know.
I mean, I don't either. Which one is it?
I think it's this one. The one she's...
Oh. Okay, I don't know either. I don't know what it looks like, but also she's kind of flexing her flat stomach. I think she's look how skinny I am, which I love. I would be doing the same thing. Oh my god, just my appendix. Just me always just trying to show how skinny.
I'm a little Tana coded. Maybe it's the cancer, but I'm a hypochondriac too because I remember when I was little, I watched. I'm a cancer sign too. But I remember when I was little, I watched an episode of some show, and the main character had appendicitis, and after that I was convinced I had appendicitis.
What is it?
Watching. You feel the pain on your right side, it's when your appendix is gonna burst because it's and I was like, I definitely have this. And I was like, oh my God, I have so much pain. And then I remember we went to the doctor and they were like, if anything, it's just gas. I was 7, but...
you wouldn't know. And if you see it on TV, then you would.
Yeah, I was like, oh, shit.
It's better to get it checked out, though.
See, because I could be like, Mikayla, I would have blacked out, fit me a little get ready with me.
Yes, that's actually very scary. That's going to be in her memoir. I blacked out when I was getting ready for something too. It's and it makes your book, it makes your life story. Her life story is great. She could write a memoir at 25 or however she is. She's so young.
Harry Potter, it'd be 7 books, baby. What do you mean?
So true. And Tana did say her tooth like could have like killed her, like, you know, because something like, I don't know what was happening in there. But I always say that too. It all goes back to Zayn, and Zayn really. Zayn was the one who said that, like, if you don't get your teeth done, like your brain could like explode or something because it like goes right to it. So after that, I was like, okay, if it can kill me, let's get our teeth checked. So you should. The dentist is the most annoying place to go. It's so expensive. It's not fun. It's literally like the worst. But that one person who said JoJo's fans walking around with bows is hell, like, go to the dentist. Like, that's more hell. Like, that's like, what are you talking about with the comparison of it all? But get them checked because it's important. And
Mitch, I think I said his name was Alex. It just hit me. His name is Mitch.
Which one?
The guy who said the Bobos are hell.
Oh, the Australian.
Yes, Australian.
Retract. Apologize. That's not nice. All right. Should we do the big story, or that's the big story?
I think that's the bigger one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. We
Okay.
can save Josh for Patreon maybe because nothing that.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, it'll be more fun to go in there because he's a little saucy with his clapbacks these days. So maybe it's safer on Patreon.
Because also, we know Adam's doing it for the content, but also it's like, does anyone care? Not really. We do because we're so in the weeds. But I think the general person cares about Tana's tooth, and that's what we talked about. We gave Love Island at the beginning. We gave Tana's tooth at the end.
We hit every beat. Olivia Rodrigo. We hit all the beats that have been requested.
I should do that more often because it gives me fresh in my head if I ask you guys in the morning and then I just see like the same thing over and over. I'm like, people really want to know. So thank you guys so much. Oh, they wanted to know about $1 Million Nannies too, but maybe we'll go over there on Patreon because I have some thoughts. Spoiler alert, Moses, that girl that is like the leader of them all, that was the one that got the drunkest on. We watched literally 20 minutes of the first episode. The one that got the drunkest of them all. She is the one who admits that she slept with one of the dads.
Oh my gosh.
That she nannied. And I was like, why are you on this show and who is hiring you? Never hire this woman again. She's like the drunkest. She's like blackout drunk. She's starting the agency. And then she admits to sleeping with one of the clients. After the first episode, like, wow, that's like the craziest thing that a client would hit on you. That's so crazy. And then she like admits to sleeping with one of them. I'm like, you are the worst. Even from the beginning. Huh? Which part?
Sleeping with somebody. Because when the girls were talking about how all the dads would hit on them, you could see her kind of like being all like, oh, nobody ever hit on me kind of feeling.
No, I think it was the opposite. I think she was more like, I don't want to share my story. No, she is the type.
She was just like,
no, not judging, but that show is diabolical. I would not hire any of those nannies. I hope it's all fake. It has to be all fake. None of those people are getting hired.
One of my friends' friend is one of the nannies.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I remember someone said it was one of the Mannies, right? One of the male nannies. You were the one who told me because I told Moses, I was like, God, someone told me they know one of these Mannies, and it was you.
I have a friend who's friends with one of the Mannies.
He was dating and then dumped?
I don't know. I haven't watched the show. I just know
but they were dating. Your friends.
Oh, I don't know.
Your friend was dating this person.
I don't know if they're lore. I don't know their lore, but I don't think so because he keeps posting him. It's like, I'm so happy for my friend. He's on
Okay.
So I imagine they did not date,
None of them are nannies, and if they are, they shouldn't be. Like after watching the show, I was like, I would never hire any of these people. They're all just messy. None of them should be watching children. That's it. Okay. We were trying to watch. And Moses, we watched like 15 minutes. Like, we're going to like just end this because no one's going to be talking about this. And one person did ask in the Instagram hot topics that talk about $1 Million Nanny. And that is my take on it. All right, guys, go to patreon.com/JustTrish if you want to hear about really in the weeds hot topics, really, because I was going to say they get saucy over there, but honestly, they're just for the really niche people, which I'm kind of curious. I need to know. I need the TLDR because I cannot watch all these videos.
Yeah,
but seated. Love you guys. Check out Moses Cooking Videos at Moses Cooking Videos. Check out Oscar Gracie Vlogs, and my book, Crying on the Kitchen Floor. And we'll see you on Thursday for a really great episode. It's going to be a banger. Trust. Okay, love you guys. Bye.